Looking for a way to connect in the sports world during these unprecedented times? Or you wanted to showcase your talent? Then sign up for a free account at www.watchmylights.com. My Lights is a social media sports platform that provides all users with a free way to communicate and share sports highlight videos with anyone around the world. So whether you're a coach and want to easily recruit for your players, an athlete and want to showcase yourself, a parent, grandparent, or sports enthusiast, My Lights has you covered. Users can create a free account to share highlight videos, chat, post, and follow other users. My Lights is the new free social media sports platform the sports world has been waiting for. So go to www.watchmylights.com and get started now. Yo, what's up? Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to Off the Dribble podcast. Sponsored by Hype South, off the Dribble Hype South Media Network, powered by Warner Robin All Stars. What up, Tat?
What's up? What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. I heard your Demons got into some mess this past weekend.
Yeah, man. Play well. Sloppy at the beginning.
Yeah.
We kind of tightened it up right there in the first half, man. But overall, played well. So it's gonna be a big year for them Demons, man. Got Archer coming up this weekend.
Yeah. Man, they look real good, man. I think it's gonna be an interesting season for them.
Yeah. The finish state champs. They got a target on the back, so. So looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a big year for them. I'll be around talking trash.
Yeah. So a couple of teams in the county played as well. I think Northside played Veterans.
Yeah.
Northside beat up on Veterans pretty good.
Yeah. Our little brother won 48. I think it was 48-0.
Yeah. It was
Yeah. That's our little brother. Our little brothers.
Coach Howson, man, I know you saw them Eagles.
Tori, I told you that's our little brothers. So our little brothers did well. I'm happy for them. They got Peach County this week. Peach County ended up falling to Central Phoenix, I want to say. Yeah, Tori. Yeah, y'all all look brother. You know that. I ain't got to tell you that. You already know that. Little brothers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, so they got Peach, man. Peach gonna try to bounce back this week. Northside gonna try to keep rolling. And then week 3.
Only in Asian schools are we the little brother.
There you go with that.
So just in case y'all didn't know, man, that Northside Warner Robins route runs deep and long.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, runs deep and long, man. Perry played Austin County.
Perry beat up on Hoco pretty well this past weekend.
Beat up on Hoco pretty good. So some good football in the area, man, being played. Happy to see some of these programs, some of these kids go out and be successful. So
yeah, so it's good to see some of the youngins, man. So a lot of these 2023s, look at P said chill. Hey man, we only report the facts.
Right.
Yeah, it is what it is. But no, it's good to see some of these youngins, man. They starting to get after it. So a lot of kids I've been watching for a long time. So they finally hitting that age, whether they sophomores or juniors in high school, and to see them out there performing the way they are now, it's that's fun to watch their development. So
right. Shout out to Coach Wiggins, man. Coach Wiggins at Northeast. Northeast beat Jones County this weekend.
I seen that.
Yeah, man. Coach Wiggins is putting it together. He been chipping away at it. They finally got him rolling. So Trey Solomon, which is his son at quarterback, is performing well. On the court, on the field. So I mean, Northeast is playing pretty well. I think Howard won this weekend.
Okay.
So
yeah, I didn't catch all of those. I seen Northeast in the on social media for a little bit.
Yeah. I say that's a big win. That's a big win for Coach Wiggins, man, and in Northeast in that program.
Oh yeah.
So, that's kind of, I guess you pass Northeast going to Jones County, so it's almost like I would say crosstown rival. I mean, I might be wrong. I ain't from Macon, but I know that that's a big win for that program.
Absolutely. Man, hey, shout out to Jeff, man. Jeff with these highlights. He been off the chain. Jeff from Life League, man. If y'all been watching, Jeff been doing a heck of a job. Almost in real time, right after a half, he had a highlight saying what the half was for some of these teams. I think he was at FPD. He was at the Valdosta game. Somewhere else too.
Don't forget Ron Miley, ball so hard, man.
Ball so hard. Hey, yep, ball so hard. KP got me straight. So just in case y'all didn't know, KP gonna join us about 8:30. So he took some youngins up, took his youngin up to Voorhees camp. So Cam, Ray, and Peanut all went up there. So
he gonna get fined. For those that don't know, he gonna get fined like I
gotta get this hand.
Yeah, gonna get fined. But yeah, man, ball so hard, man. Jade with the stuff that she's doing, man.
All them guys always late.
He said he goes from Harlem. Sam, he ain't gonna like that now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Jade, man, falls, with Macon County. Macon County won this weekend too. So just shout out to all those that's doing that videography. Cubby Lee with the pictures.
Man.
I seen homeboy of mine, Corey Barnes, man. Shout out to him. He's doing this photography thing as well.
Okay.
These people are taking their time out, taking these pictures of these kids, man, and doing this stuff, man. That stuff is memorable. That stuff for these parents can have, and
yes,
and all that stuff, man. If you see these pictures, man, if they asking the price for them, pay them for them. They taking their time to take them. Pay them for them. Don't just get on there and screenshot, and even if you do, tag them. Photo created by such and such, video by such and such.
Yeah, make sure you tag them, man. Show some appreciation, because there's a lot of areas that don't have that. They don't have the videographies and photographies and stuff like that. So we've been blessed, with Ball So Hard, Jay, Life League, and anybody else who out there that's doing it. So man, keep doing what you're doing. These kids, this area, these kids, they need it. They need it. We appreciate you.
Yeah, and I mean it's from all angles. I mean,
that's what's up.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Then y'all, and they might start collaborating and coming up with ideas.
Yeah.
So it's all a good thing, man.
Well, I know you'll be able to find a few of those individuals at Hype South Unsigned Senior Boys Camp, Hype South Unsigned Seniors Girls Camp, and up next for the middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So they will be in the building. Yep.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Hey, and then too, man. If y'all need those pictures, I know Cubby Lee does the photo shoots. I think Corey Barnes, he does the photo shoots. Of the kids, and and Jade, Run, Milo, Ball So Hard. They got the videography, mixtapes, and all that stuff. So y'all hit them up. I mean, y'all hit them up, man, and they got great product.
Yes. So what's been going on, Tat, with your? I know it's preseason still, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I know you've been watching and following the ball team. How your ball team been doing?
We all right. The ball team is. I ain't gonna say we struggling on offense. We trying to find our identity on offense. We're juggling quarterbacks right now, so But we're gonna be all right though, because we got a good defense. So we're gonna be all right. I mean, we're gonna be better than the Falcons. I can tell you that. We better than the Falcons, who's only scored 20 points in the first two preseason games.
First two preseason games, 20 points.
Yeah, 20 points, man. First preseason.
Hey man, so they got some big shoes to fill. So I haven't been following. I'm not a Falcons fan. You say y'all passed up on Fields.
We did because we signed old Fitz Magic. So I mean, I don't know what we was thinking.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we should have traded up and got him, but I don't know what coach was thinking. I don't know.
But I tell you, man, y'all defense looks solid.
Yeah, but I mean, I tried. Listen, I called out him and I talked to Dane Schneider. We talk every other week about transaction within the roster and all that type of stuff. So I called him during draft night and I wanted to trade up, and I tried to talk to him about trading up, but he didn't. He took the coaches there. And, they went with Fitz Magic and all that stuff. So all right, Cam. Watch mine, boy. Watch mine about the ball team. Now, you won't play by them now.
Yeah. So I think his team is the Panthers, ain't it?
And they lost yesterday, by the way.
Correct.
Yeah, Carolina lost yesterday.
Yeah. What? Yeah, so I was about to say, so you mentioned the Falcons. Ugh.
Yeah, and you brought that up, mentioned the Falcons. Look who to my
But they got some big shoes to fill with Julio, man. So like I said, I haven't been following them. I'm not a Falcons fan, so
man, they ain't got no big shoe to fill with Julio. Julio halftime on the field.
He was halftime.
Man, Julio he'll play 2 plays and take 3 off.
It's really that's his MO?
The whole game. 2 plays. Hey, Julio is the meaning of 2 plays on, 3 plays off.
I don't know, man. So I kind of watched when I was watching them. Julio red-shirted and left.
See what I'm talking about? Exactly.
Yeah, they say he was smart. He wanted out. I don't know, man. I think that they would have fixed the running back issue. That's what I felt like it was. Because old boy kept getting hurt. I don't know.
But let me ask you this then. Julio had all those catches, but really wasn't scoring touchdowns like that.
Yeah.
He had all those catches, but he really wasn't scoring touchdowns. So, I mean, they ain't going to be missing. Yeah, okay.
It's on October 3rd.
We're gonna beat Atlanta to death. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'll tell you this. I'll put money on it right now. Well, no, I ain't gonna put no money on it. I ain't gonna do that because I'll become rich. I'll tell you this. If the Falcons beat the ball team, well, I don't know. I gotta find something.
Oh, wifey said put your money where my mouth is.
She ain't gonna pay. She ain't gonna pay that. she ain't finna pay that. I tell you this.
Yeah.
Hey, what tour? We gonna score points on defense like we did last year. We're gonna force turnovers, and we're gonna force turnovers, get that short field. And we're gonna punch it in.
Man,
That's what we're gonna do.
We'll see.
I tell you this, I ain't scared for what? She ain't gonna pay. To my bad.
Coach Taz getting NIL money.
Man, please listen. I tell you this much, John. If the Falcons beat the ball team, I'm gonna let this hair grow. I ain't getting no haircut for a whole month. For real.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna get no haircut for a whole month. Then my dreads gonna start to grow for real then.
Hey, so y'all mark the calendar. He said this August 22nd.
All
So
the yes. I ain't getting no haircut
you
for
get a
3
haircut
weeks.
for a month.
For a whole month, 4 weeks, no haircut, a whole month.
Hey, and you got to take pictures of your transition every
All right.
week. Every week, you got to send a picture in. You got to put it on IG.
All right. Oh,
and the book.
Hey, speaking of IG, you know I started my crate challenge today. I started on level 1 today. So I passed level 1. I'll be starting level 2 tomorrow.
That ain't worth nothing to bet about. So yeah, I seen your crate challenge. So
yeah.
So level 1.
Level 1 is done. I passed level 1 without falling. So I'm moving on to level 2.
So what is level 1? So level 1 is 3 crates and 1 on the top.
Yeah.
1 in the middle.
Yeah, it's actually what it is. Yes.
Oh, so yeah. So hold up, y'all. Thanks to KPB Design, new Merc. I don't know if y'all can see that.
You see, all right.
Anyway. But thank you, Kristen, for the new Merc. Off the dribble.
Yeah, it's a nice t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
No, it's actually 4 crates. It looked like.
So a total of 4 crates.
Yeah, man.
3 at the bottom
and 1 on the top.
1 on the top.
Yes, I practiced with that today. I got that down. So now I'm going level 2 next.
Can't be laughing. So level 2 is gonna be. So now you're gonna have 4 crates at the bottom, 3, and then
you're gonna have 2. You're gonna have 6 at the bottom.
6 at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4 across.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 at the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm gonna make my transition to the top. And when I make my transition to the top, I will not drop.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Hey, so
what's been going on with you, man?
Man, I ain't been doing a whole lot, man. So I've been actually been laid back. So you probably seen me with cigar. I've been really enjoying myself. So I've been smoking cigars for the last 2-3 days.
Bro, so, you really enjoying this time off of the travel season?
I am. I think people don't understand, like, travel season, man. It's a hustle and bustle. Then everything that you got in between, because your regular day-to-day life don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Kids still need stuff. The wife still needs stuff. The house still needs stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? You just keep going with it, and then being up and down that road, because we literally went from, well, for me, my group, I went from coaching middle school right into coaching travel ball, which I know, Tat, you've been doing it for a minute, brother. Whew.
I tell you, it start for me, not just for me. It starts off good, man, because with me, it's middle school football, then high school basketball, and then summer. And then you kind of get to July, man, you burned out. Well, at least I am. I can't speak for everybody else. Kind of burned out, man. But you still try to have that late push, because you got some kids. You got some kids that's that need that those extra tournaments. Try to showcase yourself. So you kind of put that. You kind of put that to the forefront, and be like, hey, let's go get it done, man. But I mean, working with Coach Gorman, it lightens the load, because he understands what we're doing, what we go through and what we're doing, and it don't require us a whole lot during the summer. ask us to do as much, but you know, yeah, I mean, it works out.
Hey, they gotta send in them progress reports.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a hey. I automatically know when those progress report comes out for you know, for high school, middle school, and we texting them group texts. Hey, we even get on those parents. Show us, yeah, we y'all need to send us those copies of those progress reports.
Yeah. So yeah, so we stay on top of that stuff, man. Those progress reports. We've had kids come in the gym and had to put some get right into them, and they straighten up. So you know, it's staying on top of them, man. So I've been every now and again, I'll spontaneously, even out of basketball season, I'll spontaneously call some of mine and say, hey, what you doing? Everything good? Just a little morale check. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything's straight with them. So
one thing I can say about our group of parents will call us if these kids if they acting a fool, they'll call us. Hey, coach, listen, such and such doing this or such and such doing that. You might need to talk to them. Or all right, and meet us at the gym.
Oh
You
yeah.
ain't got to say no more. Meet us at the gym. We straighten that out quick. You know, I ain't gonna have none of that foolishness and all that stuff. Especially, you know, if you could, I always been a fan of if you could tell me yes sir, no sir, then I know good time well you ought to be able to tell your mama or your daddy yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, because I ain't gonna expect you to say yes sir, no sir to me, and you don't say yes sir and no sir to your parent. At least in front of me now. What you do at home, I can't do nothing about that. Now if I ain't there, but if as long as you in front of me, then you gonna be ain't gonna be no and yeah and no, you're gonna be yes sir, you're gonna be yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir in front of me.
Hey, John, you for me, you can't handle it. You don't.
Well, I tell you, if I always been a fan of and I always said that grown folks and parents will mess it up for the good kids. Even if the kid, and for me, even if the kid's a great kid, he could be a great kid. But if the parents are idiots, then I can't be around you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry that it's a great kid, but I mean, because it's gonna the parents being like that is gonna come to a head. And if it comes to a head, then it's gonna be a bad situation in front of the kid, that I would think. So in order to nip that in the bud, I don't like dealing with a kid like that with uncorporate parents, man. I can't. That's just me.
Right. So yeah, no, I'm with you, man. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been really enjoying this time off and just trying to get my find my chi, as they say.
Yeah. Hey, soon as July, I think our last tournament was July the 20th. What it was?
Oh yeah, it was late July too. It was late, like
20. I want to say it was the 22nd. I want to say.
Yeah.
Last day was the 22nd, 23rd. Middle school football started on the 28th, July 28th. So there's no stopping. Yep. But I mean, we built for it. So.
But speaking of can't stop, won't stop, man. We got a special guest backstage.
Who that is?
So go ahead and bring him on, man. Snuck in.
Oh, there he is.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on? Everybody good? Everybody good?
What's up, brother?
Oh, yeah.
As I call him my boss man.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Coach?
Boy, you crazy.
So, Coach, man, what's
nothing much?
All right, we'll let you get straight.
All right, y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we hear you good.
Oh yeah.
All right, everything good, man. What's going on with y'all?
Nothing much, man. So, Coach Tad was talking about y'all demons for a little bit. Went down to Valdosta and put in a little bit of work. So we was talking a little football, man. How you feel about your football club this year?
Oh man, I'm loving what I'm seeing, man. Coach Westbrook got the program going in the right direction. Kids are buying in. They bought into what's going on. They understand the process now. So it's just up from here, man. I'm proud of all the guys because a bunch of them we coached in middle school. Now we're getting a chance to see
Mm-hmm.
what we saw in them in middle school, and it's just it's a great thing, man.
Man, it don't feel like they missed a beat. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just picked up right where they left off. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely, like I said, it's definitely gonna be fun to watch, man.
That's what we want to look. That's what it's supposed to look like, I guess. I guess you say you reloading instead of, you know, whatever it is that you used to say. Whatever the saying is, we're just happy to have good team, good players. Kids are coming through, and like I say, they're believing in what they're being coached to do.
Oh yeah. So man, I know with you, you're getting ready for a basketball season. I know it's still kind of early. When y'all start up to October?
Yeah, late October.
Late October. When can y'all get the kids? Y'all can get them. What?
Oh man.
Oh, y'all can't get them till late October.
I think it's still 4-1s right now.
4-1s.
Yeah, it's still 4-1s right now.
Yeah.
My bad. My connection just, I don't know, all this stuff going on in this house, man. All these electronics messing up my connection.
Nah, you sound like Wason.
Man, yeah, man. I might have to go use McDonald's Wi-Fi. So.
Hey man, so hey, what you do for your birthday, man? I know you celebrated a birthday this past week.
Man, I ain't do nothing, man. My wife cooked me a great dinner, man. I was happy about that. You know, she's always cooking, but that birthday dinner was very good. It was special, man. Some good old salmon. You know, proud, man. So she hooked it on up for me and had me smiling for the night. So I was good.
Hey man, you know what's crazy, man? So I guess I ain't gonna say older, the more seasoned we get, we ain't trying to. I know for me, I'll speak for myself, man. I ain't trying to hit no club. Like for my birthday, man, look, feed me. I don't even need a gift for real. I just want a little time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's it, man. No, I'm good. I'm good on the club stuff, man. I had enough of that when I was younger, so you know I'm pretty good on that scene. So being at home and being safe is always a blessing. You know, I'm never gonna overlook that. So having a good life, you know, family, it's just good right now, man. I'm blessed and thankful, you know, that God chose me to be that one to be the leader of this family. So I want to be around for it.
Now Tag gonna turn up for his birthday. He got a birthday coming up. You know, you gonna turn up, Tag?
Yep, right. Yep. Right at the house, looking at power. Man, I ain't really turn up, man. Oh.
Tell you to turn up?
Nah, turn the TV up.
So
yeah, you don't want that turn up, but you do not want to see that one right
there. Nah, hey, Rob think that was the last time too. That was it.
I know, right? Probably my last time too.
Yeah, boy. That was too much, boy. Too much sauce.
But that was too much sauce right there.
That was it with me, boy.
Oh man.
Coach, talk upcoming season, man. Young guys.
Man, upcoming season, just, you know, preparing for it the way we always do. Add a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a wrinkle to what we've done in the past. But got some guys coming up, some great leaders, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now in the off-season workouts. As far as leadership, being there on time, working while you're there, and leaving when you leave, make sure you left the building how it was when you came in. So they're pushing each other. I don't really want to start naming names because you'll see. I mean, just come see us play and you'll see. But I got guys that are doing what it takes. All these previous groups that we've had that we've coached, they really have laid the foundation as to what to expect if you ever put on a Warner Robins Demon basketball jersey and uniform. There's a certain way you got to act, certain way you got to be. And like I said, those previous groups, man, these kids right here, they're understanding it. They're coming in, working. They don't give any excuses. That's what I really like about this group, too. There ain't no excuses because they know. I mean, you can get that excuse if you want to. Either you're going to do it or you're not. If you're not, then I got 2 or 3 other guys that are sitting right there waiting on that opportunity. So these kids are working. They're pushing each other. They're holding each other accountable, especially in their classroom and in the hallways. Because, you know, I'm not on high school. But to get emails from teachers saying that, Coach, we like how your basketball team is, you know, leading around the school and doing certain things as far as, you know, around the school. those things are always good to hear from those teachers and those principals as well. So just proud of them, man. Just proud of them. They are an extension of me. So that's why I try my best to be as best as I can possibly be at all times.
Speaking of principals, man, talk about the leadership of Mr. McCook, man. You know, and you know how great he is, you know, to work with and for, you know, with the basketball stuff.
Mr. McCook, man, all the principals, all of them, they work hand in hand, man. They you know, they take care of everything around the school as far as with the students, make sure everybody's safe. But Mr. McCook is a great leader, perfect leader. Not afraid to, you know, step out there and do some things that, you know, might be questionable or whatever, but he's good to go with that. And anytime I have anything, you know, that I might have an idea about basketball, or Coach White might have an idea about basketball, he's always listening ear. You know, sometimes people listen to, you know, to reply. They don't listen to hear what you're talking about. They just listen to reply. And he's one of those guys that'll listen to, kind of understand where you're coming from, make it happen if he possibly can. And there's been rare moments where he said no. And if he does say no, he's gonna give you a valid reason why he's thinking that way. And, you know, with his leadership, you can't deny what he's thinking, what he's saying. You know, so that's always a great thing to have him. And like I say, his principals that he works alongside with, those people get it done too. Especially like when we had these tournaments and things, when we had these past tournaments, they made sure all the hospitality room was set up, good to go. Walked around the gym, they were visible in the gym. You know, referees might call for the head of people that's running the game or whatever. You know how a referee gets all petty and want to slow the game down, and they want to be seen. So those principals are very visible, and they just get stuff done. And I appreciate them for all that.
Hey, Coach, we got a question for you from Jonathan Perkins. He want to know, how do you catch up the football players to the non-football basketball players? How do you get them up to speed, if you will, the football players?
I'm just real patient with them, because I was one of those guys when I played as well in high school. I was one of those guys that played deep into the state playoffs of football, and then come right in and play basketball. So I'm real patient with them. Let's see, football normally ends around about the beginning of December probably.
Mm-hmm.
So I get them to about the middle of January to start clicking, because that's when you really need them, especially when those region games start coming in, the region tournaments start coming in, state playoffs. I give them a little time to get acclimated with what we're doing. The practices are way more detailed. I mean, they're already detailed as well, but when we start breaking down stuff in half court, we really get them to understand just the small things we want you to do. We don't want you to come out here and give us 20, 25 points. Nah, we good on that. This is what we need you to do. All right. We'll tell them exactly what we need them to do. And the ones that are successful and can get that done for us are the ones that's going to play. And like I say, those guys that come out the football field, they guys that we kind of rely on too as well.
Coach, 3 years removed from the state championship run.
No, man.
Mindset wise. And you know, well, you know I know, but
yeah.
For everybody else, mindset wise, where's that mindset coming in?
Just working, finding out what this team is going to be real good at doing, and getting better at it, along with adding some other things. But you know, that mindset is always on win the region championship and get to the state championship, get there and win it. And you know, I always pray for, you know, I want to win the state championship, but just give me that opportunity. I'll take Final Four. Give me to the Final Four. And that one game, we're gonna have to coach our tails off to get in that state championship game if we really want it. And then we decide to make sure that state championship game, then that's a whole nother level where you got to take your mental game up to be able to get exactly what it is what you want. But those state championship things, them things are hard to get. They're hard to get, man. They're hard to get, and people don't understand that you got maybe a handful of coaches that won multiple. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's probably a bunch of them, but we know we all talk about the big dogs, the Coach Jeter, Coach White. You know, those guys are the ones that win like 10-8 of them. You know, that's hard to do on any classification you got going on. Shoot, it's hard to win 10 championships in the rec center. So being able to get back there and possibly win another one, man, that's that's always the goal, man. That's the main push, the main little carrot that you want to kind of put in front of those guys.
Yeah. Hey, Coach. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring KP on.
Okay.
Real quick. But Coach, what up, KP?
What up?
Hey, I heard y'all talk about the state championship. Charles, you put that picture up yet?
No. I haven't put it up yet. So kind of waiting.
When you get a chance, let's put that picture up, man. I want to get some reaction.
These boy got some shenanigans going on. Man.
Hey, G, what's up? Ain't no shenanigans.
No, not like that.
Nah, ain't no shenanigans.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Nothing on you.
He just came from
I know. You know me, I know who it might. I got an idea what I think it is, and that's some shenanigans too.
Yeah. Yeah. You probably right, Coach.
Yeah, it's all good.
Coach, how's everything?
Good, man. Locking in on this middle school football season, man.
Oh yeah. So y'all got your first win, right?
Yeah, we got our first win, man. That be so.
Y'all had a Deion Sanders, Andre Rison moment out there, didn't you?
That was worse than that. That was some MMA stuff, man.
That what you talking about?
Yeah.
Now y'all put it up with me.
Yeah.
Man, y'all some dirty joker, man.
Hey, talk about that, Tat. Talk about that feeling right there.
That feeling of emotion is more geared toward two people. Well, I would say three.
Right.
That's geared toward one, Coach Malone. All the years that he put in, all the years that he instilled in me, instilled in Coach Garman. Secondly, those kids, just to see those kids get there and win it. And third, all the work that Coach Garman put in. Those are the three emotions right there for me. That just came out in that picture right there. Because I think a lot of people don't understand the work that he's put in this program. And I know he'll say we, but we can only do what our leader does, follow the great lead. But I don't think a lot of people understand that the work and the hours that this man put into that program.
Right.
And to see him get that championship that he's worked so hard for. And when I say he, yeah, I'm saying us, but he's the leader. But to see him get that monkey off his back, being to the Final Four, losing in the championship game, getting to the Elite Eight, losing the Sweet 16, being 13-11 for 2 years, and he got too many coaches, and he ain't doing this, and he ain't doing that, and just hearing all that stuff, man, and to understand that moment right there, it's almost like, damn, we got it done for him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So those were the emotions right there for me. And then too, I was also tearing up about it. We had to go to New Orleans that next day.
All right, that's what's up. Hey, Coach.
Yeah, man.
Coach G, I don't think you realize, or maybe you do, but how you been able to put the city on the map? During this past live period, I seen Coach White.
Yeah.
Right, Sherman White. First thing he asked was how you was doing. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, just what I mean, that respect from across the city or across the state. Right. And I'm up there in my All-Stars gear, and that's the first question he asks is how you doing. Yeah, man. That's what you got going on. That's my guy, man. Coach, man. I can call him up at any time, ask him anything that I need to know, man. He's my guy. I'm just proud to know somebody like that. You know what I mean? Like when I meet these different coaches around the state, I'm really not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my area. Mm-hmm.
I want our area, I want our city of Warner Robins to have a good name. Not just my school, but our city itself.
Right.
To see somebody or something from Warner Robins, Georgia, then they got a chance to meet somebody that's pretty good, a pretty good person. So, like I say, when I'm meeting these different guys around the state, it's bigger than me. It's always been bigger than me. And going back to what Tat was saying about championship, man, that stuff was bigger than me, man. It was way, way bigger than me. Like my parents, our parents, you know, all the stuff they had to go through just to go to school, you know what I'm saying, to deal with all the stuff they went with just to go to school.
Right.
And here I am being the leader of, you know, a pretty good program here in the state of Georgia and Warner Robins as well. That's just a blessing, man. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Charles, what was that comment that came up before that one?
From Jonathan
Parker. Oh, no. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it.
Great core coaches. How important is their input to your process of winning a region and or state chip?
Man, they look at Nick Saban, man. Everybody thinking Nick Saban, you know, yes, he's got a straight powerhouse going on right now. And yes, he's the brains of that operation. But those guys working with him, those guys a lot of the carrying of the heavy load too now. So the guys that I had with me, you know, Reggie, Tat, Mike, shoot, those guys, man, and Buddy when he was here, but you know, he doing other things right now.
Coach, don't talk about my coach.
My bad.
we gonna get into that in a minute. Don't talk about my coach though.
It's important to have those guys' input. Because if I was able to just try to do this by myself, man, we'd be sorry. We suck. Because it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to balance their grade, balance their behavior, and then balance them learning what you got going on in the process, learning exactly how you want them to play, teaching them how you want them to play. That's a lot going on for one person to try to handle all by himself. But guys that I'm surrounded by that don't mind picking up, hey, I need you to do this right here for me. When we get to this game right here, I need you to just watch how many times we try not to take a charge. You know, those simple things like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's willing to do just those small parts to make the whole thing look great. Yeah. You know, I do not want to be the smartest person on my coach staff. I don't want to do that. Yeah. I want to have much smart people around me.
I think people underestimate how important it is to have a good assistant coach, right? In the sense of that has to be a relationship.
Right.
Like you guys have to be able to talk to each other in the heat of the moment that may not come out politically correct, but yet still the common goal is that nobody's catching feelings.
No, man, you catch feelings and you can't be around us because we're gonna just tell the truth. Just tell the truth. You know, tell exactly what you see. Be honest about what you see. Don't be afraid to hold back from what you're saying.
Yeah.
The guys, you know, some assistants around the state too, and they feel like it's like, man, I can't really go talk to my head coach. I said, man, that's, you know, I don't want to talk bad about nobody, but that ain't too good if you don't have a relationship where you can just go talk to him and say, hey, coach, why don't we try this right here? And if, you know, he don't want to try it, he ain't got to try it, but at least he listens to you say something. Then like later on, they're going to come back to bite him in the tail. And
right.
They will. Yeah, I try to tell you. But, you know, we don't got.
I think that relationship is extremely important to be locked in and everybody be on the same page. Because I know even with me and Charles, like we're each other's assistants when we're not playing. Right. Just because we trust each other and we understand what the end goal is. Right. So we can communicate it differently and not communicate. And, you know, it just something can happen in the game. We both thinking the same thing almost type of thing. And that was something that we clicked immediately, but that definitely built up over the years that we were coaching together.
Yeah, that always helps. Plus, me and Tat already had a relationship way before the basketball stuff. We already.
Speaking of that relationship.
Yeah, speaking of that relationship.
I'm trying to keep me clean. I told you, Tat. They're gonna trick me to get on the show. I'm about 110 pounds lighter too.
Why you?
I'm about 160 right now.
Man, I probably about. I know for a fact I'm about 110.
So what year in school is this? Y'all remember?
I have no idea.
Me either.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I don't know.
Coach G was icy though.
Yeah, I see.
Icy.
Oh yeah, little one time. Oh, that was back then when you wore the chain right with your number on it.
Yeah.
I had two of them. I had one with number 12 and one with number 23. So football season I wear number 12, basketball season I wear the 23. But it's the same thing. It's the same rope though and everything.
I don't know what we had going on.
Hey, then track season, you just had the rope.
Just had the rope on, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up.
But that's the longevity of the relationship that we've had even before any of that. Before any of this.
How long? Go back. How long y'all been friends?
Shit, our families grew up together.
Our families grew up
forever.
Yeah. Probably before we even knew ourselves that we were friends or whatever. We didn't know.
Right.
Now them came to fruition, and now you look back. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing of being able to take pictures. I wish we would have took more pictures back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Understand? I really do like to see these guys that like to take a lot of pictures now, because I'm telling you, when you get 40, 50 years old, you're going to look back at those moments, and you know, man, those moments going to bring back a lot of memories. You're going to get goosebumps looking at them. Like now I look at the some of the crowd shots of the state championship game. I pulled it up and I zoom in and I just look around at all the people in there and all their faces and how everything is feeling. I just go back to that moment and how I felt.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't think kids understand, man. Back in the day, we had to go to the library, check out the VHS or the regional state game. Now everything is on. So you have to check that joint out, bro. And then somebody don't bring it back. You like, it's lost archives.
Exactly.
Jack, I tell you what you can do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the convenience store.
Right.
Whatever shoes, outfit you got on, get you a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll take some pictures of you and that. And then when you get finished, just put the drink back. That's what they do.
Man, hell no, I ain't doing that one.
Or take you a picture out there by the gas pump.
Yeah, like I'm pumping gas. I ain't paying.
Hey, you taking pictures out there by the gas pump, and you ain't even driving.
You ain't even drive. That ain't even your car.
He was in all black, but he couldn't put the R on.
Okay. What's up, Coach Reagan? Yeah,
hey, that's why Prince over there at the Nation right now.
He put the Demons uniform on about 2 more years. I can't wait.
Jack.
Hey man, hey, that's man. That's one of them places back in the day, boy. You ain't want to leave your old lady out. That's why they called it Jody Town back then. But it's one of the places where black people were able to come in and, you know, have something for themselves, an area for themselves where they can, you know, be themselves. You know, I just recently found that out. That's exactly what the place was. It's right across the street from the Air Force Base down there. I grew up in a house down there on First Street, right next to the park. It's no longer there, of course, but grew up down there. Actually loved it. I guess they called it the hood or whatever, but shit, it wasn't no hood to us back then. You know, we was just living and enjoying life.
What was your street name, brother?
Oh, the street I lived on was First Street, but they got a garment street over there named after my grandfather. They spelled it wrong, M-O-N, and it's M-A-N. But you know, back then during those, they really wanted it to be named after him. So we just gonna leave it M-O-N. But that's named after my grandfather.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's real.
I got a little lineage. That's why this basketball stuff at this Warner Robins High School means so much to me. It's just a lot of stuff, being able to talk to some of the guys that were friends with my dad when I'm out and about and I see them, and just listen to the stories of the things that they had to go through and how proud they are of what we have going at Warner Robins High School. That keeps me going and pushes me to, you know, try to take it to the next level and continue to make those guys like that proud. Like I say, they had a hard time even just going to school, man. Yeah. Just go to school, try to get an education. They had a hard time doing it, and here we are being leaders of the school that they had a hard time.
Yeah, I know. I'll say this about Warner Robins basketball games. and it's something about y'all old gym.
Yeah,
man, that thing will pack out.
Yeah, in about 20 minutes.
Right, it will pack out, man, and it's kind of like, and I'm not saying like whatever team is playing, not a lesser team or whatever, but a lesser team, so to speak. That thing is still gonna be packed.
Still gonna be packed, man. It don't even
on Friday or Saturday, the gym's gonna be packed out.
Yeah,
that's the spot you're gonna be at.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they're frying the chicken with the fries, yes sir.
They fry Get you a fire.
You already know I'm in the cut.
Hey, you can put that hot sauce on everything. It's a wrap.
I can feel a little louder now. You might want to stay for it. I want to come back.
Right. I'm like, KP, hold my seat. I'm about to go ahead and get this 6-piece.
Hey, you better get somebody over that seat because the second you get scoot
over. Somebody sitting there and they're gonna step over you and do whatever they got to get to that seat.
So they'll walk up, hey, somebody sitting there. Oh, I can slide in here. Man, you can't slide. like this. But that's the way we loved it, man. Back in those times, it was hard. It was hard to win that gym.
Yeah.
As I step back now and look at
for the other teams
that we had, it was hard. It was hard for other teams to win that gym, and that's why a lot of our playoff games start being moved to veterans because coaches already knew that first of all, you ain't gonna like the crowd walking in front of you. They got popcorn and sodas and everything.
Hey, the crowd on your neck on the visitor side.
That's where you coming in the door at, right on the visitor side. And then you might get about 25, 30 people into the game. That's fans of your team.
Yeah. But
the rest of them 700, 800, 900 people in there, they're gonna be Demon fans, and it's gonna be loud in that little raggedy little gym, so they say. But it was a place that we loved. We loved it. We loved it. I still do. The boys want to go over there. They'd rather practice over there all year because of all the voices that they might hear coming off the wall. All the toughness that it brings, the grit, the grind. It's just a place that represents, having that winning attitude, doing what it takes to win. Zero excuses.
That was definitely a home court advantage. And then between, timeouts or halftime or whatever, then the cheerleaders start doing their thing. And it's just like super loud in there, man. And then if you got another school over there that got their cheerleaders and they battling back and forth. And I was
at a game and I remember the play and everything. I won't say the player's name. So one of the players from the Demons, it was like the ball had butter on it, something. You know what I'm saying? He just couldn't reel it in. I hear one of the fans say, "Yeah, like they vicious, man." I'm like, "Dang, this kid ain't but 15, 16. They get him out of the game."
Yeah.
Butter him. I'm like, my God.
Hey, I'm gonna call the fan out. This cat, I looked at him and was like, "Man, they just kids." Hey, Curtis. Curtis Avery Hart. I'm gonna say his whole government.
Kurt don't care, boy. Kurt.
Hey, you would think Curtis was born and raised in Warner Robins and went to Warner Robins High School.
One thing about Kurt, he loved them Demons, boy.
Yes, sir. He don't mind his opinion. He don't mind if I pull him to the side and talk to him. I said, man, I don't mind, just keep it kind of clean.
Hey, that cat, man, I was sat next to him in a couple games. I'll be looking at him like, man, all right, Curtis, calm down, brother.
Oh, man, he done traveled to a couple games, too, and they had security called on him and everything. Hey, man, this is my uncle. Let him go, man. I have fans like have fans of the program.
Yeah. Well, and I think people just feel like they're part, and that's it. They feel like they're part of the program.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. Y'all have adopted them. Mm-hmm. I felt like that going to the games. You know what I'm saying? You're part of the program. You get you establish a relationship with the players, with the coaches. You're invested in the success. Right. You know what I mean? And when y'all won, it's like everybody won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are able to pick their favorite player, especially at JV games. When people come in and watch the JV games, your kid out in the 10th grade, And for the next 2 years, they able to watch this kid grow and then to a senior, and then he graduates high school. So that's why they feel like they're part of the program, which we love. We love that, man. We love that.
Yeah, family on 3.
I tell you this.
Every time.
I tell you this, Jack. We had a whole bunch of people, if you think about it, at the 9th grade games this year.
Yeah, we did. We
had a nice turnout for 9th grade games.
Yeah, man. They coming in to see them kids as 9th graders. That was good. I'm glad that we got to where we're going the direction that me and Tat talked about when we first got the job some years ago. And we always talked about this. I talked to Kwesi a couple of days ago, and just telling him about the things that he's got going on now. I was like, man, me and Tat was talking about this 12, 13, 14 years ago, man. When this was our dream. Hey, man, we want to have something that people want to come see. They'll pay to come see it. They wouldn't mind. And then have a nice place for them to come in and see it. Well, those things are coming to fruition now, and now we're able to host some great tournaments like what Kwesi's putting on. This year's gonna be, man. I'm gonna let him do all that. But that girl side that he just revealed,
yes,
yeah, boy. So you know what the boys gonna be. You already know what the boys gonna be.
So, yeah.
November 20th for the girls, November 27th for the boys. Go ahead and mark those 2 days off. Y'all come on out and enjoy some good basketball all day long. Last year's success with those 3 games back to back, man, that was ooh.
Yeah, those and all those games were great.
All of them were great. Great. There to see it, man. You miss some young talented kids, like the kid from Westover.
Yeah, who just signed, didn't he? He just signed.
Wichita State, man, and he was in our gym. The kid, one of my favorites that we played against is Scooter Henderson.
Scooter Henderson, yeah.
He's in the G League, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just had an NBA player inside of y'all. He's gonna be an NBA player soon. And he was just in y'all gym. Kwesi, same thing with him down at the University of Florida.
Yeah.
So eventually we praying that he, get his shot too. But it takes to do all that. But man, just being able to bring this to Warner Robins, you know what I'm saying, the football city. Nobody ever thought this stuff was gonna go on no football city, man. Y'all ain't have no NBA players coming through here.
Right.
Yeah, we have a bunch of them.
Yeah. Hey, and then I'll even say the Northside game last year when y'all played at home, that sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still getting that same effect, even though it's not the smaller gym. Even when the bigger gym now, it's still selling out, and it's still going on. So
man, we're appreciative of that, man. That's what that means. You got a good product out there. You got something good that people got something good.
I think anytime we go out of town and we talk basketball and high school basketball comes up, I think everybody don't believe it's Warner Robins High School.
Yeah. That's gonna be up for that person to explain. No, we just do our part to try to put the city on the map as long as the basketball thing going on.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely put pressure on the city, man.
Yeah.
So man, coach out of Waco, man. I think he want to play y'all 9th grade boys.
All right, man. The thing about that, I don't have no 9th grade bus driver. I can't make my bus drive a 9th grade down. You know what I'm saying? That's the hardest thing about getting 9th grade games out of town is.
Yep. Forgot about that.
And come to play y'all down there. Now what I do is what I've done for Dooley County, because with Coach TK, Coach King used to be at Dooley's now Chris. But what his guys would do when they would come up and play me, I would go ahead and order them food. I would have pizza for them after the game. I wouldn't even feed my own team. That sounds bad, but it's the hospitality of the situation, because this guy is, put his team on a bus, brought them to me. I can't return the favor, so the best way I can return that favor is to go ahead and feed his boys after the game. So those kids were appreciative. Their eyes were big. They ended up winning the game. They beat my 9th grade, and I fed them. So that's some hell of a hospitality right there. Yeah, man. So them 9th graders paid for it the next day of practice. I got my money.
Oh man, but I'll say this, man. I think the city is definitely buzzing. I'll say Middle Georgia is buzzing basketball.
It is.
And just being able, I think the interest for basketball has always been there. Now it's putting resources behind it. Right. It's the biggest difference. So with that happening, man, and I think it's just going to And we say it every year, right? It's going to continue to get better and better and better. So, man, just stay tuned because it's coming.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of coverage, like we talked about earlier with Jade, Ball So Hard, Cubby Lee, you know, just all
Jeff.
those guys, Jeff, you know, with the coverage, the videos, you know, what y'all did with the pregame, post-game interviews after, you know, just all that stuff right there. Now you come along now. You got what's the name with the live stream?
Cash streaming.
Yes. So I mean, so now you got all avenues. You got all avenues. You know, visual to go along with what we're doing, putting out on the floor. So. I mean, it's like you say, it's only up from here.
Yeah, and there's people out there working.
It's just not Warner Robins High School that's doing it. It's like you said, it's the Middle Georgia area that's doing it. Even All Stars. I want to go ahead and clear this up right now. No, it ain't no team for Warner High School boys basketball. No, you do not have to play with the Warner Robins All Stars to make the Warner Robins High School basketball team. So cut that little lie out, please. Everybody's thinking that's how they do it. They just get their basketball players. No, man, we got kids from all over the county that play. And one of them kids personally have they talked to Coach Gorman about coming to damn Warner Robins High School to play? No, they have not. This is something that I wish I would have had when I was growing up. A team where we could go play. You got to drive all the way to Macon or to Atlanta to go play just to play some summer basketball. I had y'all had a perfect outlet. You got coaches that, I mean, from this, what's our youngest group, like fourth grade or something like that?
Fourth grade.
I'm getting ready to be a senior in high school. You got, I mean, then you got the outlets. You got the people that are involved in the whole situation that are running these camps. I mean, I don't understand what else it is that you want, but I do understand because a lot of times the parents, they want to live that dream through their kids. And just the Space Jam 2 movie, man, yeah, it was kind of, I liked it, but because I liked what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, LeBron wanted his son to be the next basketball player, but his son really didn't want to do that.
Right.
You know, and he really didn't want to do that. And once Bron figured it out, who got Space Jam? But I like the movie. I like the concept behind it. Just support your kids in whatever they're trying to do. If it's making sense for them and it's safe for them to do, just support them, be there, support them. Don't try to be a whole new player, and here you are 40-something, 50-something years old. You're still trying to be a high school player through your own kids.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Just let them
get out of the way.
Let them go. Hey, let other people coach them. Let other people coach. That's what this world is about. They're not gonna go to your job when they leave your house. They ain't gonna go to you. You ain't gonna be your boss. So you ain't gonna tell them how to work at work. So just let them go. Let them be coached by somebody. I don't care if it is somebody that's a terrible coach. Guess what? They're gonna have a terrible boss too when they go to work. So what are they gonna do then? So
deal with it. Yep.
But I'll say
these things correlate to each other. And I tell my kids all the time that what you do in the classroom is gonna correlate to what you do on the field or in the gym. Yeah, I don't have my pencil on my paper today. Well, tomorrow in practice, you might not have your shoes or you might not have your practice jersey. So all that stuff correlates. If you're able to do it in that classroom in the hallways, it's gonna be second nature for you to do it when you go to these practices and whatever it is you got going on. But let them kids be themselves.
But I'll say this, Coach, kind of to piggyback on that, man. I think every high school basketball coach should be looking out to see for whatever AAU program, whether it's ours or whatever team their high school players are playing on. Yeah. You should have an interest on what's going on and how they're performing.
Be involved.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope, not at all.
We got kids we got kids in our program from all over the county.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All over the county.
Mm-hmm.
And some outside of the county, probably. Yeah, some outside of the county.
Well, that's what we geared toward, helping kids within this county. Helping kids in Middle Georgia, period.
Right.
But you have to want to be involved. I can tell you, we ain't coming to beg you.
No.
We ain't gonna do any of that. If you want to be involved, that's fine. We ain't turning nobody away. And as Coach Gorman said, it's not Warner Robins High School, people. Just so happened the very first year, well, not the very first year, but the very first group, all of them was Warner Robins High kids. I mean, we can't help that. Nobody else want to be a part.
Right.
We can't help that. We can only coach what we got.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, we got doors open for anybody. Anybody that's gonna be in the same vision that we have for the kids, and that's with the older groups going and playing in showcase tournaments, trying to get that college scholarship offer. If that's your vision, then that's what we do.
Right.
With the younger groups, development, put your competitive tournaments. If you want to do that, we got that too. But we can only do what the parents allow us to do. So.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it. Kind of like I said last week, but don't get the false impression of I played 8 years of travel ball, so I'm gonna get a scholarship when I graduate.
Yeah,
don't work that way.
It ain't that easy, man. If we had scholarships to give out, we be giving them out every time. Everybody agreed to scholarships. I mean, they not our scholarships to give out. Coach, why this school right here ain't calling about my son? Man, they got 14 jokers on scholarship. They don't even have scholarship to give away.
I tell you this, and I'll say this. A lot of parents don't want to do what it takes to get that kid a scholarship.
Yeah.
No.
They don't want to sacrifice of going to camps. They don't want to sacrifice of going to showcases. Oh, that costs too much. I mean, I think you'd rather pay the $125 than pay the $15,000 to $20,000 for them to go to college for a semester.
Yeah.
Hey, Voorhees just had a camp for $60.
Talk about it, Kenny.
Well ran camp. Gave him a tour of the campus. Put them through one of their practices, and then let them get up and down as far as playing wise afterwards. So they did everything they needed to do in 3-hour time frame.
Yeah.
And everybody got an opportunity. Coaches, the whole staff is in the gym evaluating kids.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
$60. All I did was take a tank of gas and $60 and some of your time.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, we had a lot of kids that want to go to college,
mm-hmm.
that want the college coaches to take a look at them, but you got some of them that don't want to get on these college campuses and pay to go to those camps. Yeah. So they went to how many kids went to Voorhees today?
From our program?
Yeah.
From our program, we had 3 there.
3 kids. Mm-hmm. But we put all that info. We put all that info in the coaches and all of the groups.
Yeah.
Every camp that's coming up, we normally get it. We normally get a text from the event people that's hosting it, and we put it in the groups. So if you don't get them now, and then one kid becomes more of a household name than the other,
mm-hmm.
then you're looking at, why such and such doing this, or why they always talking about such and such. Well, that's because such and such went to this camp and such and such got visible.
Mm-hmm.
But this.
But Lance just threw a touchdown. My bad.
He wasn't a 9.
Okay. 49 game?
What info you talking about, Rashid?
I think he's talking about the college camps.
Oh, we got you, Rashid. We got you. Your boy.
Yeah, man.
He nation. He in
Hey, Rashid, going to get in them parent group texts. We'll have it to you.
Yeah. He's one of those his son is one of the upcoming guards in the group too.
He tough.
Yeah, I like the kid, man. And he gets
tough.
The classroom. What he gets done in the classroom. Very mannerable, does what he's supposed to do. He's not one of those kids. You know how those kids get kind of a little sneaky when you turn your back. I just don't get that vibe from him, not from little Prince Reagan. That kid, He's very disciplined. He does what he's supposed to do, man. And there's a bunch of kids like that. Don't let me, just say that he's the only one. But there are a bunch of kids out there like that. And I'm just happy to be a part of, their life and their process, what they're going through.
I'm liking these young kids, man. These young kids, got some work ethic, man. These we got a lot of great young kids. Yeah. I think it's more of two. They're watching the older kids.
Yeah.
And then watching how the older kids work. And what did he say?
The charity events to provide access to these camps for less fortunate kids.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we always talk. Like I say, the camps and events that are held, we normally know that the Jokers is running it. You know, if it's a less fortunate kid, like Kuwaisa on the other hand, Kuwaisa has had 3 or 4 kids sponsored. Yeah, for the camps that we're actually holding here in Warner Robins. So yeah, it's people out there that are sponsoring kids for these camps and stuff like that.
So it'll be a matter of reaching out to us or whoever the camp coordinator is. But if we're tweeting it or reposting it or sharing it or driving it, advertising, whatever the case would be, reach out to one of us or hit the All-Star page or, you know, send us a message and we can talk about how we can help.
Indeed.
That's definitely a thing. Just communication. Communicate with us. We're gonna figure it out.
Oh yeah. We here for everybody.
I'm gonna put this out. I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. Your kid have had to play basketball though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We can't. Now listen, we do have a reputation of
just saying.
We can't send little Johnny up there. This is first time playing.
Yeah, you gonna get ate up.
Yeah.
Hey, what you sent me?
Yeah. We do have a reputation to uphold now.
It's not a vetting process, but it's a vetting process.
Yeah. Let Johnny gonna have to be able to play now. Yeah, Johnny gonna have to be able to play now.
But no, on a serious note, man, we really.
I am serious.
I'm serious about that too, Tat. Or I wouldn't have brought it up, but I'm just saying we try to provide exposure for the area. That's all I was about to say. For the right kid.
Little Johnny gonna have to be able to play.
Start at your level.
Jeez.
Start at your level. So if you unclear where that level may be at, again, reach out. We can have that conversation and say maybe this isn't where to start at, but maybe we could just put you over here.
And on the football field, get you to a football camp.
Little Johnny gonna have to be able to play.
Has he tried lacrosse? Swim team.
I'm just telling you. Little Johnny gonna have to go in the. I'm gonna have to see Little Johnny in the gym before I send him to him. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You want to come by out to see him for her because. Man, them boy coming from up there. Man, you sent Little John over here.
You gonna put him through a workout?
Yeah, you want. Yeah, Little John, man. No.
Nah, we ain't ready for that yet.
I tell Little Johnny, listen, we going to. I don't know how to. I might have given the wrong date, but if it's on the 21st, hey man, y'all to go up there on the 19th.
They already had it.
Yeah. But they closed.
Another thing to do is, you know, and it kind of takes pressure off of everybody. Hype South has camps coming up. Stay local for a moment. Figure it out. Yeah. Get in there and figure it out. Middle school camp coming up.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be some dogs.
Coach D, help me out, man.
Gonna be some.
Hey,
he throw you no lightsaber, my boy.
You can't doggone send them kids or that man. They not with that name on there. Nah, they can go, they can go up there. But you know what I'm saying? You can't. Coach such and such sent me. No, ain't none of that.
I put my name on a lot of stuff, but that's it. That's one of them I won't do.
No, I'm good on that.
Yeah, no sirree.
Up to you though. I hope you go show out.
Yeah.
Hey, so the moral of the story is coaches ain't gonna lie for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna tell the truth at all.
Can't co-sign foolishness.
You know.
I tell you, all right, little Johnny. Well, little Johnny had to be right when he go up there.
Not yet.
Gonna send you a highlight. Send your highlight video to Coach Tech.
Not yet.
All right. No, don't. All right,
man. All right.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Hey, Charles.
I'm gonna leave it alone, okay?
Yeah, you know I'm gonna tell you the truth now. I ain't lying.
Charles.
I already know. Oh, it's gonna be. He gonna look at him. He gonna turn, ask you. All right, now what you trying to do?
You already know.
Oh man.
Boy, boy, no.
Like, so what was the highlight? What is that?
Yeah, I mean, he out there shooting in the driveway.
Right. I ain't hitting nothing.
I ain't hitting nothing. Like, hey, man.
I've seen. Man, look, if y'all don't know how to do highlights, man, we list some great. we list some great videographers.
Yeah, they'll get it done.
They'll get it done, man. I seen highlights of kids.
We're not gonna put Jay and Cubby Lee and all the people through that.
Not with Lil Johnny.
No.
I mean, you want to?
It's right there off the rip.
So.
Cubby can probably make them look good because it's still photos.
Don't do it, Cubby. Don't do it.
Hey, bro, I seen Cubby turn his camera off. Like I seen. Don't get it twisted now. Cubby will turn that camera. Oh yeah, ain't nothing out here.
Don't send it to me. I'm sending it to Ken and Charles. Don't not send it to me. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro.
Whoa.
Lil Johnny can't hit it. He can't hit in the yard.
Hey, no response is a response.
Yeah. Out there playing, get them cones. Hey. Dog, JB done put up a
Cubby said he'll make it work.
I told you, Cubby will figure it out, man.
Man, I called Cubby Lee, said, man, look, man, you done did this.
Like some superstars.
Yeah.
Cubby Lee 5, but he ain't that 5. Not with Lil Johnny. Cubby Lee 5 now, but Lil Johnny 5? No.
Hey man, y'all wildin', boy. But yeah, so if y'all looking for info, man, definitely hit us up.
Now y'all got people scared to hit y'all up.
No, just don't send me Lil Johnny stuff, man. That ain't never played. And to my going to listen. Listen. I mean, I ain't gonna be too hard on them, but just don't do it. I don't hate being honest, but I will. But I mean, just don't do it, man. Just keep working.
You know, we know we got a pretty good pulse on what's going on around in the basketball community.
Who's who? Yeah, we kind of know who's who.
We kind of know.
Man, but Wason was telling me it's a kid. It's a kid around here about 6'5". 7th grader.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think he said he go to that charter school, Ace Academy or something.
That's a new school?
Man, that school just got beat to death by LPD, man. 4-8.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Are they new? Or they football program just new?
Man, I don't know. I know they got beat to death. Now, never mind.
Ace Hardware, they've been out there for a minute.
Ace Hardware.
I'm crazy now, man. We're crazy, man.
Man, I'm straight crazy. Hey,
Ace, I know.
Hey, you want to talk about the Christmas tournament?
Yeah, got some teams in it this year. That's gonna be a little different. gonna be a little different.
That's the Screaming Demon, right?
Yeah, Screaming Demon Invitation. It'll be that December the 18th, the 20th, and the 21st. We'll be able to have 8 boy teams this year, and we'll have an actual tournament with a trophy at the end of it. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be a little different this year, and I'm glad to actually be able to play in my own Christmas tournament. Last year we weren't able to play.
Oh yeah.
Had the games because of certain reasons, but this year will be the first year that we will actually be able to play in it. So that's what we're hoping for.
Coach, what's the date for it?
18th, the December 18th, the 20th, and the 21st before Christmas. That's Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Screaming Demon.
Oh yeah, we'll be in the building. Oh yeah.
We gotta have that pre and post game.
Oh yeah.
Be
in the building, man. I'm getting excited about basketball again, man. I had my little break, my little, you know what I'm saying.
Well, let's take a little bit more break because we in it for the long haul. So let's take.
Pace yourself.
I was gonna get ready to have. We about to have ball this year, man.
Yeah, I got some sticks. I got some more cigars that need to be smoked. So just
okay. Well, I'll watch you do that, and then I'll watch
smoke my cigars and just chill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sit back in the cut.
I'm anxious. I'm just anxious to get to basketball season, man, because just got.
My bad, Tab. It just came to my mind, and you know how things come quickly and go. For the Screaming Demon, are you guys playing with the shot clock?
Yeah, that's gonna be the plan right now. We're gonna play with the shot clock. Shot clock keeps the games going, keeps them on time.
Right.
So it don't let them run over 2-3 hours in one game, but it keeps them on time.
Y'all gonna play any regular season games with the shot clock?
Nah, probably not. Probably not. That can change. It's plenty of time between now and the season. So that may change, but as of right now, we don't plan on doing it right now.
Okay. And it's what is it? What's the time? 24. What is it?
I don't know, man. It's a shot clock. Shit, I don't know.
I want to say it's 30.
It ain't 25. 30 seconds, maybe. 30.
Yeah, 30.
Oh, so that's the
crazy.
you rarely get shot clock violations, man. That's why I'm like,
it's 30.
30 seconds. All right.
But Tad, KP interrupted like he had Tourette's or something. Like,
my
bad.
It was just awkward. I was like, whoa, I never heard that before.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hey, but they're gonna answer to.
We can't discuss that when we got off there.
I'm just saying it was awkward.
That's your boy Charles. I ain't saying that. That's your boy Charles now.
My bad. We should have discussed that off air.
Oh no, Charles. Yeah. What's the name of this show, Charles?
Off the Dribble.
Presented and powered by who?
Hey, don't be bringing up old stuff.
Hey.
That happened an hour ago.
No, put on that comment right up. The
kid that be in the chat, the backup punter said he playing for TAT this year.
No, you talking about
brother X.
Brother X. Now brother X gonna take a break.
Brother Adams.
Brother Adams. Yeah, brother Adams. Brother Adams. Yeah, brother Adams gonna take a break. A break.
Yeah, brother Adams.
Yeah, brother Adams gonna take a break.
So
I said, brother Adams.
What was the Ace comment?
Ace.
Oh, it was created as the public school alternative to FPD, TATNO, and etc.
Oh, so Ace is a public school.
Ace is the place.
Yeah.
No.
Ace got beat to death yesterday though.
Oh yeah, that running back was that joker.
He got beat 48.
Hey, did y'all talk about Warner Robins game yet?
I didn't know we talked about. We talked about Torrey Howard Big Brothers.
But But what I'm saying is the punt return.
We didn't get into the
right now, boy.
Man.
Who was that did the punt? Who was that? Who's the kid, the player?
He's my Fred.
Yeah. Man, he ran that kid over.
Yeah, he did run him over, man. He did.
Golly. Hey, and if y'all want to see it, go to Life League. Life League called it, of course. Jeff got the video from that side of the field as well.
KP, that's great for a Fred, but what about the kid that got ran over?
Well, I don't know. I'm from Valdosta.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Welcome to the football.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, I don't know who that dude was, but I know where he went.
I said, well, everybody about to know who he is now.
He was on punt return. Yeah, go to Life League, IG, and they got it up.
Well, like I said, we got Archer this week, and then we got an
off week.
We got an off week, and then we got Tor Howard. We got our little brothers, our little cousin, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit, all right.
It sure is gonna be lit, Rasheen. It's gonna be lit.
I can't wait. I can't wait till he got to put on a Warner Robin Demon shirt.
He ain't lying, boy.
I cannot.
You ain't lying.
Wait, I can't wait. And it better not be no blue and orange Warner Robin Demon shirt either.
Sure ain't.
Yeah, I can't wait. Prince, you did a great job, son. I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you, Prince.
Man, please. They fired that joker the day he was talking about going out there.
The DBs at Warner Robin.
Yeah, Kenny claimed he was going to work out with the DB.
Hey, so back in the day, I used to be a DB. You heard this story before.
And you talking to an All-American DB.
I know. That's why we get along so well. Because it's like the DB bloodline. It's like DBU. It's kind of but different. But at any rate, you know what I mean? So I was like, if Coach Westbrook needed just to hear a different voice from the coaches that he already got, because he has a phenomenal staff.
No.
I could go out there, do what I do, show him a little technique, all that type of stuff.
Hey, no.
But from what I understand, my man had a pick yesterday, right?
Yeah,
he did. Yesterday, right?
Chaz had one too.
Yeah. I was watching the game.
Yeah. I think you good.
Somebody got beat though, but I don't remember who it
was. After he reclassed 4 years.
Rick Lee.
Yeah, that's what he was.
Hold on, who put that comment up?
Mr. John Billingsley.
I wasn't even rec league though. I was DBU, wasn't it? DBU? No, what's the at the crib University?
Oh no, Bruce.
Oh, they said let him coach the 8th grade DBs.
For who?
KP.
No, for what?
Because from what I understand, Muhammadu was giving y'all the business.
Man, yeah. MMA fighter, man. That boy. I was just mad too, but I don't know if I reacted that way. But that boy I was like, dang, do he not know he playing in a football? This is a football.
That what y'all teach them, boy, man.
Hey, yeah, that's
necessary.
That's my big dog.
Okay. He played for you. Well,
yeah.
So I'm gonna need you need to tighten up.
I gotta tighten up.
And tighten up, man.
Hey, coach, it was a first-year team. I need a player with some edge. He was that player with the edge.
But he ain't had that edge during basketball season.
Hey.
Yes, he did.
He got
all
that
season.
He got
5. He got 5.
I think he forgot he was on the football field.
Man, about a 22-piece.
That fool went over the edge.
Hey, as this is going on, what are you guys thinking? What are y'all thinking while you're watching? Like what?
I'm thinking to myself, do I run out here and charge these kids and these folks?
That's why I didn't go out. I was standing there like, man,
because I ain't want nobody to think I'm gonna go out here and jump on the kids.
What then? Because I know Muhammadu, and I'm thinking to myself like, should I go out there and grab him because I know him? But I don't want them people thinking I'm grabbing him like that, and they don't know that I know him.
Right.
I'm like, then coach run out there and them gun is out there balled up like a I'm talking about he up there balled up like he trying to tap out.
Hey,
he had no choice, man. That dude was on him, boy.
Tab, what you said to Muhammadu? I heard what you told him, and he feels bad. You got him. You got him. Just like a parent. Just like a parent hits you.
To my him?
Yeah.
After the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I when I went and got him a truck, he was standing out there and was talking to one of the coaches. And I walked up and got on him pretty hard.
Yeah. Now I heard. You know everything get back. So I heard.
Yeah, I got on him pretty hard.
But yeah, Cam came running in. Daddy, look at this. I said, who is that?
It was somebody filmed it?
oh yeah, I seen the video. I seen the video.
I was like, who is that? He's like, it's Muhammad.
They filmed it too.
Oh, they're talking about him beating the boy up, him fighting in the game.
Yeah, they filmed it.
Yeah,
it was somebody filmed it.
I got on the tail bad after the game though. Yeah,
and it affected him.
Yeah, he knew better.
But I'll say this, man. He is one of my players. He's a good kid, man. He's a real good kid. He
plays
with passion.
But see, that goes back to if we wasn't about the kid, then I'd have been like, hey, that's Barnett's kid.
Right.
But
he's still one of ours.
He's still one of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still one of ours. So,
and I think that joker got about a 40-inch vertical, by the way, too. I wish I
doubt it.
Jumping out the gym.
Sound like Charles is excusing some behavior because he has a 40-inch vertical.
Nah.
I told Muhammadu he got. I told Muhammadu once y'all start during the summer, he got push-ups.
Oh, already.
But yeah, no, he was one that I was hoping did a little bit more skill development over the summer as far as basketball, because I think basketball is going to be a way forward for him, but he got to get some skill development going. All the athletic attributes are there. He just got to get some skills going. But,
Death row, baby.
So yeah, KP, you left, went up to Voorhees. Did you talk about that a little bit already?
A little bit, but it was a shout out to Coach Huff and his whole staff up there, man. Went up there. Like you said, we had 3 kids up there. Just great environment, competing. Like I said, they gave a tour. They had their head scout kind of head recruiter talk to the kids as far as the academic piece and what it takes, and the scholarships and how you can kind of think about putting scholarships together. And you may be able to get on the academic scholarship if your grades are where they're supposed to be at, all that good stuff. So it wasn't just come up here and play basketball. He gave them a tour and kind of let you feel what it's, like to be part of that program. They took him over to the dorms, a couple of study halls. I didn't know that Voorhees, I think, is one of the original HBCUs either. So they were around and made a point to say before Bethune-Cookman, they've been around that long. So that campus has some historical buildings as well, over 100 years old type of thing. So small campus, right? Small setting, but kind of like I was telling Coach Tat, if your goal is to play basketball and get a degree, that's probably a good place for you, because there's not a lot going on in the community around it. So you'll really focus in on what you got going on. But the staff there was phenomenal. The skills trainer, and they pretty much put the kids through one of their practices, a team practice, hitting all the different skill sets, the shooting, dribbling, passing, and correcting them when they messed up and coaching them up, and then let them play a little bit. So well worth the time and the effort of driving up there. About 3 hours, 3 hours, 15 minutes.
Now get Coach Gorman a rundown how the boys did.
Oh, so Coach, you had 2 up there, Peanut and Ray Ray.
Yeah.
Ray's, of course, I think he's heard Tat mouth enough in practice that I think he had like 4 or 5 charges that he took, which is rare because kids don't take charges in camps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But those things right there automatically makes him stand out.
Because it shows you a team player.
Yeah. Yeah. He's giving up his body in a camp setting. Again, camp setting.
Yeah.
Right? This is basically pickup. In that setting, he's taking charges. But it stood out.
Good deal.
Yeah, it stood out. Where it was even infectious in the point of other kids on his team tried to take charges.
Mm-hmm.
But they hadn't gone through the charge drill that Tat famously runs. So it was more blocks than charges, but just from that standpoint, because they seen the kind of reaction that the coaches had with him taking the charges.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he shot the ball well, and he's handling the ball more.
Yeah.
I noticed that even over the summer, he's handling the ball and wants to handle the ball a little bit more, where he can actually dish it off and get people, going and create for himself.
Yeah, I was impressed with him.
Yeah, so his size is definitely coming through, and then Peanut up there shooting the cover off the ball, doing what he does.
Yep.
Playing the point, but this he's a knockdown shooter. You can't leave him open.
Yeah.
Can't leave him open. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going to snitch on him a little bit. He had on two chains. He was hooping in 2 chains.
Wilkins or somebody?
Huh?
Thought he was Dominique Wilkins or somebody?
So, yeah. Hey, especially because his team had to take their shirts off. So he was out there with the chains.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear they had a good camp up there, man.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely had a good showing up there. Definitely had a good showing. So it was good to see.
2 kids that got the academics and under control too as well. So
yeah,
it won't be hard to recruit them. It won't be hard to recruit. They're gonna be well coached. They're gonna play hard. They're gonna do the small things to help their teams win.
Yep.
As with a lot of our kids in this Middle Georgia area, they do that. And a lot of times it's overlooked because they're not 6'5", 6'6", 6'7".
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
We got kids that play basketball. That's what they do. I know don't let the football stuff scare you away from the area, but we got kids that actually are good at playing basketball. And there's some team in this nation that they'll fit. The hardest part is finding that team. And once you do find that team and, you got an opportunity to go play at that next level, take advantage of it because not a lot of people get a chance to do that.
Yeah. Hey, so I had a coach Gerard was up there, Club Orange. He was up there. And I talked to him pretty much. Me and him talked the whole camp. Even when they were taking a tour, we kind of followed them and just talking. And those things came up, right? About the size piece, about all of these things. And it was interesting just to have that conversation with him where he said to himself, he's like, I don't understand it. I don't understand right? Because you telling me this kid is different than this kid. But what made that 5'11" different than this 5'11"?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, what is it? When they basically can do the same thing, what is making this kid different than this kid?
Yeah.
So just having that conversation with him and going back and forth and all of those things, that was an interesting conversation to me to even have.
Yeah.
Because there is no rhyme or reason sometimes.
No.
Sometimes it is just based on relationships.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why we try to build them good relationships with people, man. And so we put that trustworthy word in, like Tat was saying early. I can't send little Johnny up there, man, because my word is on little Johnny. I just can't be sending them up there saying, yeah, you can go up there and play at this camp. Next thing you know, the coaches ain't calling me no more because I done sent somebody up there that don't fit the criteria, so they say.
Nah, so even with that coach, when I was talking to Gerard, he was saying that he has a kid that he's training, right? But he kind of holds him back from certain camps.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to the camp to see it, but I wouldn't advise you to play in it yet because I don't need them to identify you with these weaknesses that we're still working on.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? And I guess for the viewers out there, that's more what we were saying. I know we were kind of joking about it or whatever the case may be, but understand what your skill set is and what your level is. Well, us three were kind of tapped. But in a joking manner, but over all seriousness to it is you have to be at a certain level when you're going up to these camps because you're going to get identified.
Right.
And you don't want to get identified and get labeled. Right. So understand where you're at as a player, communicate, talk to a basketball person, and then work on a plan as far as getting better to be able to go and give a good showing.
Well, there's levels to camps too,
Definitely.
The rec department holds a camp. Maybe little Johnny belong at the rec department camp.
Yeah.
And there's
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You have to have a skill set. You have to have the fundamentals of basketball down.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Don't tell me what little Johnny did in rec ball and think that's going to translate to what we're talking about, because it's not.
Right.
So that's it. And I think, honestly, I think a lot of parents don't want to hear that truth.
Maxims from Oral Roberts.
He did. But I mean,
yeah. That kid is where did I see him at? He was playing in what team was that?
So for this kid, how tall is this kid?
He's playing Sacramento.
Right. How tall is he? About
5'11", 5'10".
Right. So then that's the conversation, right? So that's that conversation again. What did he have that another 5'11", 5'10" kid didn't have? Or where did he go? Or what did he do? Did he exhaust all opportunities?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of that mystery of this whole thing.
I think that kid is different, man. That kid has a motor left. I think there's D1 level kids.
Charles, let me see. So what you're saying right now is that this kid has a skill set that's different than any other kid his size?
So I will say that your motor and the effort that you put in for your size can play a part.
Right. 100%. But I'm saying this kid in particular, because I'm sure it's kids his size that has the same motor and
the kid was putting up 30
similar skill set.
That kid was putting up 20 and 30 against
you can't tell me, and I think Coach Gorman advised for that because it's one of his favorite point guards ever. You can't, and when you talk about effort and motor,
he said he returned to college. I'm thinking of somebody else, man. I'm thinking of the young kid that played with.
You can't tell me that it was 4 or 5 other guards in the state better than Tyleek Evans coming out of Rutland High School when he graduated.
No, I don't care. No matter how big they are, it don't even matter. Just as far as running, man, that kid one of the best. He's my favorite point guard. He's my favorite point guard to come through. You know, just I guess his size is what really.
That's what it is.
How tall was he?
He may have been 5'8", maybe 5'8".
But he affected the game and he did what he needed to do.
Yes, he was the best player in the game every single game.
Yeah.
A dog.
Best player in the game every time. At 5'8", running the game, got the visiting team cheering for him, the visiting crowd cheering for him.
Right.
Yeah, that man was something serious. And ain't not nobody else, but that's my favorite point guard out of the Middle Georgia area. Just my favorite.
But
Kobe, you up there too, but you know, that Tyleek was.
But his size, man, and I mean, today, these jokers will go get a 6'5" joker that has a lot of upside, ain't as good, versus a smaller guard that can fill it up. They'll take a chance on that bigger kid.
I think we've mentioned this before. So is that based on? Do we think that's based on potential?
I think it's based on size.
Yeah,
I think it's size too.
Purely just size.
That's
I think it's size got you in the door, but then guess what? The skill set may not be as to a smaller guard.
So it's the size.
Build you to that. The size got you there already. We're gonna go with you, even though the kid's out playing you. We're gonna go with you because of your size and then what your potential could be.
I'll say this. Rashawn Tomlin, Trey Green. Rashawn Tomlin, 6'5".
Mm-hmm.
You see the offers that he had. Not saying that Rashawn's not a great player, which we all know he was, but his senior season wasn't better than Trey's. Trey averaged damn near 30 points a game before he got hurt.
Right.
That whole year.
Mm-hmm.
But look at his recruit, and he had grades.
Right.
But look at his recruitment, though. His recruitment was nowhere near Rashawn because Rashawn had the size.
Yeah.
And could score. And could do the thing and got a lot of upside. Versus Trey could score. Trey got a lot of upside as well, but he ain't as big. If Trey Green was 6'2", ain't no way in the world he wouldn't have went Division I. Which one? Rashawn Tumlin went to Hampton-Sydney, and Trey Green went to East Georgia State.
I think you're talking about Tyleek. I think Tyleek went to JUCO.
Georgia Highlands, I want to say.
Yeah, Georgia Highlands. Then he ended up going to South Carolina's
State, I want to say. And then he went to...
He was at Savannah. But right now he's playing overseas.
Yeah, he overseas right now.
Mm-hmm. Making money playing basketball.
Matter of fact, I want to say he was the player of the year in this league last year.
Yeah.
Was that last year? I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Making money playing basketball. So, it's just...
I didn't know he was 5'8". I thought he was taller than that.
No.
He about 8, boy.
He probably about inch and a half shorter than me.
Yeah. You killing him, Tad.
Yeah.
Really?
5'9.5". Oh,
5'9.5".
Yeah, bro, Tad, I'm gonna give you 5'10" because the other day at the football game, boy, you look. I say, damn, Tad look taller here.
See what I'm talking about? Boy?
About
Hey,
5'10" now.
Coach, don't come on here doing that.
No, 5'10" now.
Did he have that hat on? He had that hat on, didn't he?
Nah, he had a hat on that time. He took it off.
Oh, so was he jumping?
No, he standing up.
5'10", bro. I don't talk about.
I say you.
My brother look tall down there, boy. Look, like tall.
5'10", bro.
How far away were you?
It said, was you standing in the hole?
Right, exactly. From a distance, like what? I mean, how close were you?
Bro, it was standing right next to each other. 5'10", bro.
About 15 yards away from him.
Yeah.
Coach, how tall are you, Coach?
Well, Coach just had a birthday. You need to get them glasses, man.
Right. How tall are you?
I probably do for real because I be watching. I have to look at the ball, especially ESPN. I got to almost walk up to the TV.
Coach E, how tall are you?
About 6'2".
So you telling me tap 5'10"?
Yeah, man. He right. He like right here on me.
Oh, you being called out? About to have you a height? You and Rasheed about to have a height versus. Oh, Rasheed, I got you for real. Why you playing, Rasheed? I got you for real.
Hey, let's do it at the One Round Northside game.
Yeah.
Nah, Rasheed, I got you for real, cuz. For real,
hey,
you playing?
Rasheed, how tall are you?
Nah, I fade.
Hey, Charles. Hey, go back to that picture. Go back to that picture of them in high school.
JP, you 6 foot.
Easy.
Rasheed,
you know 5'8", bro. I'm 5'9". I know you. I joke, boy.
Oh, Teddy, if he 5'8", you 5'11".
I know.
Hey, hold on. We gonna see.
Easy.
We gonna see.
Yeah, nah.
So what's this fit? What's it?
Man,
my boy's on the gangster lean right there. He lean.
Yeah. I went standing straight up.
Yeah,
bro.
Water fine right there. He leaned on the water fine over there, man.
Yeah, I went standing straight up. They shrunk. That's what happened. They shrunk.
Yeah, my shoulder. Yeah. He right there on my shoulder. Look, he right there.
Yeah.
Coach Gorman was actually 6'7", but he shrunk to 6'2".
Right.
Boy,
that was like 6'2".
If I was 6'7", we have some facilities around here because we're gonna have stuff around here.
But if I'd stood straight up, boy,
I'm telling you.
So that's not a true illustration of.
Oh man, I was leaning. Bro, I was leaning.
Man.
Oh, that's when that gangster lean came out.
Yeah,
Charles, you got that other picture we took last Thanksgiving?
Man, Thanksgiving.
We was giving out the baskets.
But y'all was on the hill. On the hill, don't act like that.
I got that one.
Y'all standing on the hill.
Don't worry about it, Charles. Don't worry about it. So how tall is Caitlin?
Oh, Caitlin about, Caitlin almost about 5 feet, man.
What? Yeah, about five, yeah. 5'1", somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah. To him about 3 years.
Oh man.
All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all live tonight.
Good look.
Get off that subject, man.
Bro, what about the crate? What about the crate challenge, man?
Somebody gonna kill themselves. That's what about the crate challenge.
Bro, I told you I already started level 1.
Tat, I seen that picture. Just leave that alone, bro.
I'm working on level 2 tomorrow.
Level 2. Hey,
so what challenge? What is it that they going? How high are they going up?
Oh man, they got about 7-8 levels.
Yeah, I think the highest one is 7.
Do you see how these people are falling?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna fall.
Man, only watch. I scroll right on past that.
Bro, I'm telling you,
it's getting to a point that it's almost not funny no more because these people are falling. Like, are they serious?
Like, what you gonna tell your employer when you can't come to work? What you gonna tell them? Like, I failed. I was trying to do the crate challenge and I failed and I hurt my arm. I can't live.
Right. First of all, who came up with the crate challenge?
I don't know.
Where they coming from all of a sudden? Everybody getting on from? What's that? What's going on?
I guess.
That's a great question. Who has all these crates just laying around?
Walmart.
I didn't even know what they put in crates nowadays.
Milk, man. They still put milk in them.
The milk's still going there.
They still put milk in crates?
Yeah, I think delivering it.
What you be?
I ain't know.
Hey,
I would have thought
end up dying from playing that game.
Look here, man. Y'all guys can say what you want.
And it's the way that they fall. That's the part that's crazy.
That's what I'm thinking they doing. They still in crates from school lunchroom.
Ain't
nobody. I don't think milk going in crates still, man.
Well, no, that's when they finish with the milk crate. Like when they deliver the milk crate to the school, they when they empty the milk crates, they put them outside, and then when they deliver again, they pick up the empty ones and drop off the full ones.
So in between the repick up,
yeah,
somebody taking them.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But who came up with this idea of wanting to walk up crates?
I'm telling you right now.
Great question.
You gonna need you might need all it, but I ain't, because I ain't going down.
No.
And here's the thing: you can't fall without hitting the crate.
I don't know, but I ain't gonna fall.
Think about it. Nobody has never just fell off and hit the ground. You hit at least 2 or 3 crates before you hit the ground.
I can't even imagine.
Which is even worse.
Man, y'all so scary. y'all need to be adventurous.
See.
I'm so scared.
Hey, let me know when you do it, man. I'll be the cameraman.
I worked on level 1 today.
Oh, I'm just saying I want to be there.
So what kind of technique you got?
I can't tell you that because you might try.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it. I'm not.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell you this.
Right.
Rasheed, you said you want to do it?
Yeah, man.
But his body don't act right when he get out of bed. He can't get out the bed challenge.
Bro, let me tell you something. When I do it, I'm gonna make sure it's on a Sunday so I can do it live on the show.
Don't do
it. Yeah.
Tell you.
Do it right.
Don't do it, man.
Please don't.
Do it. I need a good laugh.
Y'all ain't adventurous, man. Y'all got to.
Here's the thing: if you do it and fall, I'm not gonna be able to laugh because I'm gonna be concerned that you're injured, brother.
I'm gonna get right back up. If AJ watches special, I ain't gonna let AJ see me hurt.
Man,
KP, you can show concern and still laugh. That's a thing. That's the thing. I've done it a lot.
I'm building myself up for it, Dr. Love. I'm getting these bones right. I'm start hitting the weight room.
So about how high in the air is that? Because it's what?
I don't know, but it's a long way up.
The crate, what, 12 by 12? I guess if you go stack them 7 high, that's 7 feet, right?
Man, y'all know I ain't finna try that. I ain't gonna try that. Man, no.
Hey, have y'all seen how them people been falling for real?
Bro, I seen the Joker fall and hit number phase on the concrete. I ain't with that.
That's the new one today.
But they probably
all these people you seen fall, you ain't seen but two. Well, I ain't seen but two people do it.
Yeah, they training for that. What's that? The next ninja?
I don't know. That was Buddy with the green hat, and then Buddy reading the book. Buddy went up there and started reading the book and walked down. Them the only two
people have actually finished it.
Yeah, them the only two I seen do it.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
So that's where it came from. Man. Here we go. And then now I'm gonna get up here and walk up some crates. Oh,
yeah. Right. Percentages ain't good.
Well, it was kind of like the people that were setting themselves on fire, wasn't it? What was that big challenge? They set their hair on fire or something. Y'all remember that?
No.
The Michael Jackson challenge?
Was that what it was?
They set their hair on fire.
They were setting something on fire.
Well, I ain't got to worry about that.
Hey, let's just go back to the water bucket. What happened to that challenge?
Well, I mean, that was for I did do that, but
I did that too. That's what I'm saying. That's harmless.
But that was for
I think ALS or something, right?
Yeah. That was ALS. These fools doing it for free. Well, no, they ain't. They betting them that they can do it $100 or something.
Yeah. Nah, ain't nobody rocking with that.
Yeah, with the rubbing alcohol. She remember it was something with the rubbing alcohol. I don't know what they was doing, but they were setting themselves on fire. Yeah. I don't know, man. I never had a desire to set myself on fire. My bad.
Go crazy.
On that note,
it's getting late.
Yeah.
Oh, Emrys. He
turned into the PG version. Hey, Charles.
Yeah.
Bring the red cup.
Uh-oh.
I'm giving Coach Garmin an opportunity to get something off his chest.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I'm good, man. Let me see. Nothing major.
He got a little bit out earlier.
Yeah, he did. You wanna reiterate or any reattacks, Coach?
Oh, what did I say earlier?
About the All-Stars not being all Warner Robin Demons?
Oh yeah, it's not, man. Please don't get it twisted and think that it is. That's not a way for them to make the team at Warner Robins High School either. No, because I done cut kids that tried out that played on the All-Star team. They done got cut too. So, just don't think that the Warner Robins All-Stars is a way to get a step up into the Warner Robins High School basketball team, because it's not. It doesn't work that way. You still got to come in and do what we ask you to do for the Warner Robins High School basketball team, and you got to do what's right for the Warner Robins All-Star team. So, yeah, we don't do it that way. Unfortunately, we hate to, I hate to let people down, let them know that we don't do it that way.
There you go. Hey, Coach, because the red cup is up, right? Mm-hmm. So what about them Hoko Bears coming for you this year?
Yeah, man, that's gonna be. I'm glad Coach Buddy got the job. I'm glad Buddy got the job. That's a big upgrade. That's second guy from the program from our coaching staff that's ended up getting the job. But he knows, man, it's gonna be a good game. I know he's gonna be prepared. We'll be prepared too. Your son go to school out there, don't he?
Yeah.
6.
Soon as he touches, I'm talking about as soon as he touches. Okay.
Cam, I know you watching. You better defend yourself, boy.
Yeah. We can't let him get going, man. I see that kid once he gets going. Get that groove, get that good lather going, man. He hard to stop. So, but he's gonna have a good one, man. He got a good one coming out there. He got a good one coming out. Charles kids too. I like both of those kids. They well-rounded kids and can play the game. They're team players. So Buddy got some good ones coming out there. So I got to go ahead and get Buddy now while it's while I got the opportunity, because once he gets what he needs out there, it's gonna be tough to beat those Bears.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny. Tat said the same thing. He told Cam, "Yeah, don't worry about it. Because when you get on there, 6 coming up."
Yeah. gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be a little physical. But hopefully, I got to match up what Cam got going on. Like I said, Cam, that's a baller right there, man. I like that kid. Real smooth.
Oh yeah. So I appreciate it, Coach. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited.
Oh, he must have Mr. John that came on the show late.
So he ain't hear nothing about the game yesterday. He ain't hear nothing about that,
huh? John, we thought them pretty good. 48-20, I think it was.
Yeah, 48-21.
Yeah, 48-21. Yeah,
it shouldn't have been that close.
You're right.
Yeah.
So they was actually, I tell you what happened. They was using them D-back skills KP was giving the first quarter.
Now that had nothing.
And Westbrook said, "Scratch everything he talked." And them boys started playing football.
Yeah,
they had nothing to do with that. Chaz, me and Chaz did a little work. You got him a pick. You know what I mean? Antoine got him a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Deuce was out there balling.
Yeah, he was. Deuce played good.
Deuce played a good game. Solid kid, and solid all around kid. That's good at a lot of things. Little Swiss Army knife. Good at a lot. Man, it's good at a lot of.
So I was sitting here watching the game, and I was.
All right, before you start lying again.
The game.
But speaking of Deuce, Coach, one of the other players from another team complimented Deuce, saying that he was the toughest person on the floor defensively, as far as basketball. They hated when he guarded when Deuce.
Well, that's that. Oh.
Damn.
Run that.
Am I bad?
Oh, run that.
But no, I was just gonna say, man, shout out to Deuce. Like Coach was saying, he is a Swiss Army knife. The kid is strong. He's fast. Yeah. He can be agile, and he knows the game of basketball. And he's doing very well. Sound like in football as well. So shout out to Deuce, man.
Oh yeah, Corey.
Yeah, Corey Petty.
Yeah, I call him Corey. But I call him Corey.
Oh
yeah. Good Petty.
Shout out to his dad too.
Oh yeah, man. Big Corey, good guy, and mom, great lady too.
So we have got to get his dad.
Won't see this because he's probably working.
Yeah, I promise you, we have got to get his dad on the show. He is hilarious, man. Every time I talk to him, so I'm the type of person. I'm that guy who pays attention to stupid stuff and pick up on stupid stuff, and then imitate stupid stuff. But Corey give me, if I was a comedian, I'd just hang around Corey all day because he's gonna give me something.
Dude's so funny though. He is funny now.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, to my Joe just funny for no. I don't even think you know how funny he is.
I don't think he be trying. I be sitting, I'm like, did he just? Hey man, I'm like,
oh, Grayson just got beat last week, didn't he?
I think so.
Grayson just lost last week, I thought.
Nobody beating Grayson's.
Yeah, Grayson just lost to Creekside last week.
Oh yeah, look, you might want to check that max scores or something before you.
Yeah, Creekside just beat Grayson yesterday, or either Friday, one of the two.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah. I ain't arguing nothing about them demons. If it ain't about them demons, I ain't argue with you. You right.
Yeah, the mighty demon, man.
No, demon. I'm arguing with you about them demons now, but anybody else also, I don't know what happened with that team. Whatever happened, but you talk about them demons though, I'm gonna have to argue with you about that.
Who the demons got coming up?
Archer.
Is that a away game or home game?
Yes, an away game.
Okay.
He said, "My bad."
Yeah, hey, you good? I'm just arguing with you about it. You know, they probably whole thing this side of Mississippi. But you ain't say nothing about the demons, so they team ever. I never seen.
But they do have them ranked number 7. He is right about that.
Grayson.
Well, that mean they was.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're gonna be after this. I'm just saying they was ranked. No,
Creekside was ranked number. I don't think they was unranked, and they jumped it up to number 6. I think this week after beating Grace. No.
That state of Georgia football tough, man. It's
yeah.
Bottom is tough, man. Any week you beat, especially when you got a tough schedule. When you actually playing like some playoff teams and you trying to get yourself right for the state playoffs, it's a possibility that you might go into the state playoffs with 2 or 3 losses. But you got to look at those 2 or 3 losses and see who are there too.
Right.
I'm saying that make a difference too. I mean, these people scheduling whoever they schedule and it ain't adding up. And they putting up 70, 80 points, and that ain't gonna happen in no state playoffs unless
sure ain't.
I mean, if that's like, Coach, you being on one side of the field and me being on the other side of the field, where you passing? You ain't throwing the ball.
Yeah, that's locked up. Whole second.
Locked up.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Is that boy singing? Is he singing Cake Akon songs?
I don't know what he's saying. What that Joe's saying, boy?
You're on islands.
That's right.
Think about where you passing the ball to. You better run
your side.
Nah, man.
No.
It's either throw it, touchdown, or pass interference. One of the two.
It ain't either one. It's I'm a choose when I'm gonna intercept the ball. Some of them I'm just gonna knock away. Then I'm gonna be like, let me go ahead and get this pick real quick.
Hey, this is KP. I'm gonna show y'all. This is BKP on the football field. He gonna watch the dude go behind him, see him catch the ball, then gonna start pointing at the safety. Hey man, you was supposed to be over top. Nah, KP, we was in man to man.
It's late to fault.
Hey, bro.
Man, what
he tried.
What the call was from the sideline? I played my area. Come on, man.
So you playing zone whether it's man or zone.
Hey.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Gotta get those steps.
Don't do that. Don't try to bring dissension with you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The front end need to worry about the front end. The back end gonna worry about the back end.
You're right. But you part of the back end though.
I am, and we tight. We know what got going on back here. So
you're right.
Don't do that.
You're right.
You know
what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Lockdown.
It's still locked. It's locked. It's lock up city.
You're right. They call you Mr. Seatbelt.
All right.
Oh.
So because we'll talk about the football stuff when we ain't got these guys around because they be trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't. We speak too much truth, man. We can't be on here when y'all talk.
They ain't locked up in it like that. So we just had to have that conversation when it's this, you know.
Yeah.
When I see you. Yeah.
I got you.
But Coach, anything else while we got that red cup up? You want to get off or you good?
No, I'm good, man. Y'all boys keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep leading the way that y'all leading and make, setting the perfect example for how things should get done. And just keep being great. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? We get to learn from those things. That's the blessing about life, being able to learn from the things that we made mistakes on. So I continue to be that beacon in that light for kids that nobody's able to see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep doing that. I appreciate that. Y'all for doing that for the area.
Oh, no, all good, Coach. That's what we're here for. But I do want to commend you as well, though, for again, and just to reiterate what you're doing for the basketball community here in this area, right? And then even as far as getting out to those camps and coming to AAU tournaments and seeing your boys and supporting your boys, that's big. A lot of coaches are not getting out there, even showing up to these events.
Right.
But every time we put on an event or been part of an event, the local area or Atlanta, you've been there and showed your face and came out and supported. So we salute you for that as well.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate that. I'm just being, something that I kind of wish I had when I was growing up at the time. It would have been great to see my coach. Been great to play some AAU basketball and then see Coach Malone walk to the gym outside of playing for him. You know what I'm saying? That would have made me go even harder. I already went hard for Coach Malone, but that would have made me go even harder. Just knowing that this coach really, truly cares about my well-being. He comes to see me outside of the school setting. So that's good.
Yeah. And I know your players know that about you, about Coach Tat, the whole staff. Y'all hold them down. Y'all coach them up hard. Y'all get on them, but y'all love them at the same time. So you can't ask for numbers too much more than that.
Exactly, man. Like I've been in contact with a bunch of kids that's graduated. You know, like kids like DeAnthony Mack. I don't know if y'all know him, but on with him. Talked to DeMarcus Robinson the other day. Talked to Amar Walker. I just talked to a bunch of these kids that are already gone on that don't do high school sports anymore, and I just check on them to make sure life is life. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they able to keep their head straight. You know what I'm saying? They're still young, and they learning from their mistakes, not making the same ones, and just want to be a listening ear for them if they need it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for them, and they don't need to worry about having to search around for anybody to talk to. They know that our phone lines are always open. All you gotta do is just reach out. You know what I'm saying? Reach out. I give the best advice that I possibly can. No, I ain't the perfect person in the world, but I've lived through a lot of different things, been able to see a lot of different things, know a lot of different people that went through a lot of different things too. So I'm able to kind of give them an example as to how to approach certain situations. So I mean,
and kids can detect what's real and what's not.
Yeah. They definitely can. And I be as real as possible. I can't do the fake stuff because I got to remember what I did. You know what I'm saying? Try to be fake and what I did when you come around. So I just I said my piece. So if I even speak, you know what I'm saying, I say my piece and then keep on going.
Yeah. Now, salute to you, Coach, for being a great mentor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, and then just before we get you out of here, though, so have we worked on them ticket situation or?
Yeah, man, you good. Put me back in the back, and we'll talk about it off air. And let me hit me up at a certain time of the day. Just ask me, and I told y'all on air what time to hit. Voicemail and do all this right here, avoid cases. So yeah, yeah, man. But you know y'all straight, man.
Hey, I had to hit you.
Yeah, y'all straight, man. I didn't need one of the shirts though. Y'all didn't get me a shirt. Hey, Juke, I need one of those shirts too, dog. I don't care. I started to chime in last week when I see you talking about those shirts and stuff, man. I'm a 2X. Sometimes I wear XL. It's according to how this stomach do.
Hey, shout out to KPB Designs for the fresh shirts.
Yeah, man. I like that, man. I like that.
Yeah.
That look good. I like that.
Yeah, Charles ain't doing his happy dance today.
Oh yeah,
Man, crazy.
Straight crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, like my shirt, man.
Hey. Oh yeah. So all good, man. All good.
Yes,
so Coach, we ain't gonna kick you off the show, but I think we about to shut it down because Charles not looking his eye.
Yeah, man, understandable, man. Cause I got to get back to my Niners, man. Coach Shanahan gonna be mad at me. He don't know I ain't watching. Mad at me, dog. Then I miss Trey Lance play. That's my new Colin Kaepernick. So
yeah,
play, man. He gonna be special.
He'll be good. Yeah.
Hey, what you think about before we do let you go? What you think about Justin Fields?
Oh, Justin Fields, man, gonna be. I mean, he fighting for a starting position in the NFL. I mean, that's right there. That's a lot. That's big, man. I another Georgia kid, another state of Georgia kid. If you want some productive players, professional players, you better come get it from the state of Georgia.
There you go.
We producing them, man. We produce them all over the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
This too. Even little Tyreek Hill. I did not know he was from Georgia.
Coffee.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I seen it was something on social media.
Yeah.
We from Coffee County.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Coffee.
I ain't know that. Somebody told me that. I was like, dang, for real? And I was okay, cool.
Yeah.
You want Thug, gonna get you one from Georgia, man. The state of Georgia. The state of Georgia, not
states.
State of Don't matter what part it is, just get one.
There you go. Y'all got anything for Coach G before he go back to his
Niners
coaching duties?
Yeah, man. Gotta go to my coaching duty. I got all
Oh, I do got something else for you.
Yeah, talk to
me. What do you think about my boy Melo going to your Lakers?
No old team out there, man. No old out there in LA. Nah. is it a super team or are they an old team? It can't be both of them. Can't be both. So before this season start off, I need everybody to go ahead and make up their mind. Is this going to be a super team or old team? So I just need to know before, because when this thing start rolling and King start doing King stuff, I don't want to hear that about, man, look at all that stuff he got on the team, man. He got all the players on the team.
Yeah.
None of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Y'all ain't say nothing when them 3 boys hooked up in Brooklyn. Y'all was all happy. And yeah, they done teamed up to beat this 35-year-old man. That man 35 years old. But y'all don't want to respect him. Man, y'all get out of here. That's King, man. I love him and Melo, though. That's his homeboy.
Yeah.
It's when you give it to homeboys, you know what I'm saying, that you go a little bit harder because LeBron trying to win one for, win one for homeboy. So you want to ring, get with the King.
There you go. Hey, so is it LeBron or MJ for you?
I love MJ shoes. But it's the King, man. It's the King. It's the King. I love MJ shoes. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still a huge MJ fan.
Right.
Because that guy, he was just a different monster, man. Like, you want to go out, he gonna tell you he gonna get 60. He gonna get 60.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a dog like that. He was a scorer like that. But LeBron just.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm a little surprised at that.
Why are you surprised?
I think this, don't take this the wrong way because it's all of us on the screen, but we the old heads.
Right. True that.
Right. So I thought we was more. I know LeBron is taking nothing away from LeBron, but I think I'm MJ.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
I bet you MJ is 6-0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jerry West is the logo, and he won at 8. So what we talking about?
Right. True. No, and I'm not even putting it from that standpoint. I think I put it from more of how he changed the game as far as all the things he did to change the game, the fashion aspect of it, the black socks, the baggier shorts, coming in, being the first to do a lot of these things. Okay. I think that's what does it for me.
Well, I'm gonna hit you back then. Well, LeBron changed the game too. He put the power into the players' hands.
He did.
When he was able to leave Cleveland, go down to Miami because he could. Right. That changed the game. And now he has a school. He's got a school going on where he's graduating kids. All those kids, they go to college for free. That's changing the game. That's generational wealth. He's trying to, build that up for the kids. So he's
empowering people. Yeah.
In a different way too. Mike wasn't really, I guess, he wasn't really speaking out about a lot of issues that go on in the world.
Right.
But as we see, LeBron is up in the forefront. And even when he speaks out and says something wrong, he's willing to come back and say, all right, I was dead wrong in that situation right there. I shouldn't have said this, that, and the other. But, LeBron changed the game too, man. And he's just, for him to be so big, man, I guess that's why he's my favorite, for him to be 6'8", 260 and moving and running how he's moving and doing it.
Yeah. Seeing that cat in person is something different. Yeah. Charles and Tat, who y'all with?
You already know who I'm with.
You with LBJ too? Charles, who you with?
Jordan all day, man. So I see. I think they both did great things for the game.
Yeah.
And I don't look at Jordan rings. To me, it's mentality. You know what I'm saying? Your mental state. And Jordan mental state, man, he's probably mentally the most tough. Him and Kobe probably mentally the most toughest players I've ever seen play. And Garnett. Isaiah Thomas, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Coach.
But now he used to kick Michael Jordan, but he
did literally.
He whooped all of them.
He did.
All of them.
Bird, Magic,
all of them.
He did. So, he did. Them boys, Detroit was on a different level of how they played as a unit. Them boys, they played different. So you had to defend, so you had to prepare yourself for that. And Jordan, that's what Jordan did. He went and prepared himself for that physical game.
Right.
But I respect LBJ so much, man. You can't not love that guy for what he's done and what he's doing for the community, and changing how he put everything back in the players' hands, man. Because before that, it was them cats was doing 10. They sold for a contract, 10-year contract,
$30 million contract. 10 years.
Yeah. 10 years.
Like what? Scotty had a worse contract than that, didn't he?
Man, that man was getting like what $700K a year for 8 years, 9 years. Like
my contract was garbage too. All the stuff.
Yeah.
Get some garbage contracts.
Because he made most of his off the court, right?
Yeah, the last year when he got to the Wizards, they kind of paid him a little bit of money, but I mean, as far as when he was in his prime, he wasn't getting paid like that. And there ain't no way in the world you can tell me that Mike wasn't supposed to be the highest paid in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right.
All those years winning back-to-back championships. I mean, come on, man.
I think you need both of them cats for the culture, man. So
yeah,
you need them both.
Yeah, you do.
You in its different areas. I can never choose between those two because it's always going to be great arguments for LeBron with his stats, his sheer stature of what he can do.
Yeah,
but you look at the mentality of a Jordan and what he was able to do.
Yeah,
I don't know. Whatever your preference is.
So here's how we're gonna solve it though for this local presence down here. So Charles, me and you against Coach Tad and Coach G.
Dead.
Not a damn nutter.
I would tell.
Hey, we gonna play this game out.
So we ain't either.
Oh, yeah.
No. I don't know if we don't play it physically. We gonna get on 2K. Some kind of way we gonna figure this out.
We're gonna play horse.
We're running up and down, no banging, and
I ain't with none of that. We can play 2-ball.
There you go. 2-ball. We play 2-ball there.
But that half court bang, setting picks and rolling and
I ain't with none of that.
I'm gonna be honest with you because the stuff that I'm yelling at my boys about doing, I can no longer do that right now.
At all.
But when it's my turn to do it, when I was younger, I could do it, but now, I can't. Man.
How they say, hey, the way my body's set up from 9 to 5,
right, I can't pull so much energy out of it in a day.
Right. I gotta say that for mowing the lawn,
right?
Doing something around the house.
Hey, living life, huh?
Gotta say that energy.
Hey, but all good, man. Hey. Hold on, what Dr. Love say?
Hey man, Dr. Love said you can't be no MJ fan and be a Knicks fan.
At the same
time. Man, you gotta give MJ his props.
Yeah.
I understand what he did to you, but you gotta. So I got a friend. I got a friend, right?
But you don't like Reggie Miller though at all, right?
Nah, I ain't really read. There's something about Reggie Miller, but I mean, great player. But listen to this. I got a friend, right? This cat, when Melo signed with the Lakers, he disowned Melo for signing with the Lakers.
Well, he crazy, but all right.
And I said, well, so I hit him like, bro, like for real? He was like, yeah, I'm about to burn my Melo jersey. He can't go to the Lakers.
Damn.
I'm like, because he played with the Knicks. What about he was with Denver first? And I was like, well, what about for the culture? Like, people love that move just for the simple fact of, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, nah, I'm done with Melo because he signed with the Lakers. So now because he signed with the Portland or any other team, but specifically because he signed with the Lakers, he done with them.
He must have grew up hating the Lakers.
I'm like, bro, that's rough.
Yeah, that's
man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't see it.
You don't see what?
The Melo and LBJ with Westbrook. I don't see it. I don't see where Melo fits in. I'm sorry. I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Where does Melo fit in?
He catching the shooting. He catching the shooting.
But
that's deadly lately. He catching the shooting.
And he's had a couple years that he had to himself.
So he coming off the bench catching and shooting, or he's starting catching and shooting?
If he come off the bench, guess what he get to do with that second unit? He get to be that second unit.
No, I'm asking does he come off the bench or it don't matter?
I don't think it matters. I don't think it really matters. I would bring him off the bench. But if he wants
for the last couple of years in Portland, he was supposed to be coming off the bench, but I think they ended up starting him because of injuries, right?
Right. Yeah. But if he does start, that's gonna knock Anthony Davis down to the 5, which he don't want to do.
It's gonna adjust everything for everybody.
It's later in the game. But I'm talking like on the damn Lakers coach. I don't know. I'm just
well, no, it's good because that's why I'm trying to figure out. Okay, if you're saying he's not gonna start, okay, I can see that. But if he's starting, I'm like, I can't. I'm trying to.
It's gonna be hard on defense.
I think they're gonna figure it out. I think he's been humbled, right? So whatever role they're trying to assign him, I think he's gonna go with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: who's running point?
Who running point? Are you crazy? What is the best big point guard since Magic Johnson? Go James.
LeBron. So what's Westbrook doing?
Scoring.
Hey, scoring. Come
on what?
Off that wing and slash.
Scoring.
He can be a slasher.
Slashing. That's it. He can't shoot.
It don't matter. He ain't been brought there to shoot.
Exactly. We ain't bring him there to shoot no three. We don't need no 3-point shooter. We need another dog right there. That Westbrook is gonna bring that energy. He gonna bring
what about the rebounds in the city? He does average a triple double.
I mean, they sweep that under the rug because they say it's so easy to do now. Yeah.
I'm with you on that one, Coach. I never understood that argument. I'm like,
easy for everybody to do. No, it ain't that easy.
Hey, all right.
Double ain't easy.
So y'all got the Dwight Howard at the 5, AD at 4.
Yeah,
Gasol too. Gasol back.
Gasol back. We brought Gasol back. Yeah, I think Dwight should start.
What Gasol?
Or LeBron.
Mark.
I don't know who's gonna be the two though.
He came. What was it? The Grizzlies.
No, he put the Lakers last year.
Last year, he just ain't do nothing.
He sure was. You're right.
I ain't do
Didn't
nothing.
they trade for somebody else? Didn't they get somebody from?
They got the Kendrick Nunn.
Did Buddy Hield go over there?
Yeah, Kendrick Nunn. I do like Kendrick Nunn.
They got Malik.
Buddy Hield. They didn't get Buddy Hield. Now, if they'd have got Buddy Hield, I've been excited about that.
They do got Monk though. They got Monk.
Malik Monk.
I don't see Monk starting though.
Monk ain't gonna start.
No, I don't know how they're gonna do it, man.
Yeah. Buddy Hield, I would have hoped they got Buddy Hield, but my Bulls got DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, that's
a good move.
That's a good three right there. Lonzo Ball and DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
And Zach Levine.
Zach Levine.
Right.
Then they got the young.
They
got White. The
little
kid from North Carolina.
Is my man still from Atlanta?
Who?
Wendell Carter. Is he still there?
No, they got Caruso too for the Bulls, huh?
Yeah.
Wendell Carter. He's still with or did he get traded?
I think he is.
I think so. I think I have to look at it. But they're gonna be good. They might make the playoffs. So I don't think they're gonna go deep though.
So y'all got Brooklyn coming out the East.
You almost have to.
Well, it depends if first of all, if Harden come in shape, and then what's those injuries gonna be like?
He'll come in the shape.
And
then if Kyrie decide he want to bounce for the new Dennis Rodman, go to Vegas for a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know, man. I want to see what Boston look like too.
Okay, I like Milwaukee coming out of that thing again. You can't sleep on Atlanta. Atlanta to add some pieces too. So we'll see, man. Miami Heat.
Oh, they said Carter's in Orlando.
You can't keep Pat Riley.
Okay, he down there. So Orlando's sneaky good, bro.
No, Miami gonna be sneaky good.
Miami gonna be sneaky good.
Yeah, yes. They got a bunch of dogs on the defense end down there.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of defense, man, what about boy the Ricky from Baylor?
Oh, Donovan Mitchell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sacramento, that boy.
Golly, man.
He locking up.
Davion. What his name?
Davion Mitchell.
Davion. I'm sorry.
Davion Mitchell.
He locked up my man from Connecticut. Who he played with? Played with Charlotte.
Oh, Bond. What's his name? I know you're talking about little light skinned kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, that was a good game. They played Boston too, though.
Yeah, that was for the championship, wasn't it?
That was a championship. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good game.
That joker came out. He started a little slow, but by the end of that first quarter,
yeah,
that boy caught fire, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think I'm excited for basketball to get going again.
I'm excited for the Georgia boys, man. Like I said, this is a good group of Georgia boys.
Rooting for them.
Yeah, definitely gonna be rooting for them. So,
somebody just signed MJ Walker.
The Knicks.
Yes, they just signed MJ Walker.
Yep,
that's good.
Yep.
Coach Mel.
Oh, I did see that.
In the NBA.
Auburn transfer.
That's our dream too. That's our dream too, to try to get one into the NBA. That's our dream.
Oh yeah.
One kid.
Yeah.
That's good, Coach Mel. That's big. I remember MJ when he was in high school. That joke was a monster, boy. He was showing. Mm-hmm. He was killing people up there at Jonesboro.
Yeah. I think, Coach. I think that dream is not too far off.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that dream is not too far off.
Mm-hmm.
View. There you go. Yep, be right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Orlando got a lot of young talent down there.
Yeah, they got a young team.
They got
I haven't seen.
Come out and run and gun.
Mm-hmm.
Running and gun. What y'all think about Houston?
They did. They young. They too young. KP.
They young. Man.
They too young.
Hey, you cannot sleep on Golden State. Them boys will be back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Clay will be back this year.
Man,
If they get full force, Clay, the young kid Jameson, Wiseman. Wiseman. My bad.
So I know they had mentioned trading for Ben Simmons. What y'all think about that?
Trading who?
Man,
somebody.
No, they need Ben Simmons. Where he at?
They was talking about trading for him.
Think about he ain't got the shoot either.
Yeah,
he don't.
Just handle the basketball.
You know, they was talking about putting Wiseman on the block for a minute.
Yeah, he was on the block for a minute.
In Philly, he needed to shoot.
Yeah,
but in Golden State, he don't have to shoot.
He don't.
I don't know if that'd be a good move for him.
I don't know.
Well, the thing with that is now you got him and Draymond.
I'll take Draymond.
Who now? Ben Simmons or Draymond?
No. I'm saying you'll have if that trade went through, you got both of those guys on the court at the same time.
I'll take Draymond.
So now you got two non-shooters.
I get more out of Draymond.
They almost the same kind of players though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Ben give you a lot, bro. He playing defense.
Draymond do too.
Yeah.
Right. What's a lot?
Everything except shooting.
Yeah.
Then he still averaged what, a double-double, didn't he?
Yeah.
There go my man.
He would be a perfect fit.
Rob, what up, brother?
He said he would be younger. Ben's younger.
Yeah, Ben is younger, but I mean, I think Draymond's got a higher basketball IQ though.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. You got to champions and see what team was a young team that won championship. You don't got no young teams winning the championship.
No,
so, with Draymond out there with Steph and Clay, and he already know how they play. They know how he plays. It's a perfect fit. It's perfect, man. He's perfect for them boys. I don't know if Ben would be able to do the sacrifices that Draymond would.
Yeah, I'm with you, Coach. I don't know about that.
So if he stays in Philly, how's that gonna work? Because I think he's relationships that need to be fixed over there.
No. I think he needs to stay in Philly, and Philly needs to bring in a veteran to show him what a playoff, how to win playoff, and how to be a professional during that time. That's what I think.
A Rondo in Philly would be perfect for being Simmons.
Yes,
because he would show him how to be a point guard. That would be perfect.
Did Rondo just get traded?
Memphis, I want to say.
Yeah, I think so.
Ben Simmons' problem is confidence.
Yeah, you're right. He said he already sacrifices.
Yeah, yeah. But I think his problem is confidence, though, man.
Yeah.
That's Bruce. They need to keep Tobias.
Oh, Tobias
was hooped. Man, Tobias was hooped.
Yeah. Tobias is a problem.
Yeah. Played about 6'9", 6'10", something like that.
Yeah,
6'9".
that boy. Yeah, he get buckets. But yeah, we'll talk about this all night. So I'm gonna have to go on. KP gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm probably,
hey. Coach, you see how he shut it down, right?
Yeah. And they Coach Shanahan calling in now. I know
all right, Coach, we're gonna let you get out of here. We appreciate you, brother.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man. Y'all be safe out there, and everybody, be safe as well.
All right. Appreciate you, Coach.
Okay.
All right. Good, man. Good show, guys.
Yeah, we still on air.
I know.
I wonder what you're doing. I wonder what you're doing. Good show, guys.
Good show.
I gotta get some more shirts, man, too.
Yeah, man. I like this. Like the bag. The bag was a nice touch.
What bag?
It came in a bag.
What bag?
It was packaged up and everything.
Man, my shirt would land on the floor.
ain't got nothing to do with that. But
yeah, this is nice.
So y'all got y'all shirt in the bag.
Yeah, Kristen hooked it up, folded up nice and neat, like right out the departments.
The bag was like air sealed.
Man, it's something about opening it up, like it's like it came out of Amazon delivered. Like,
man, your shirt in there on the floor.
Hey, I ain't getting into all of that, but I ain't getting into all of that. But we appreciate you, Kristen.
Yeah, just put my shirt on the floor. I ain't worried about it.
Right out the bag. Like Charles said, pulling out the bag is like, I don't know, this is a different feeling.
Just something about it.
Then I felt this right here. Sublimate.
Sublimated.
Nice, brother.
Sublimated.
This is nice.
There you go. All right.
There you go. Nice.
She taking care of business now. She
holding it down.
She trying to look out for us, I guess. But except for my shirt was on the floor. Y'all to my shirt was in the bag. And
the most influential board member that we have
need to be fired.
We appreciate you, Chris.
This is nice. So, all right. Other than that, what you guys got?
I ain't got nothing, man. I just want to thank the viewers for tuning in. Y'all go ahead, Tat.
I just want to give Coach Huff a shout out, man, for the opportunity great camp opportunity for the kids, man. They seem to have a good time.
The setup of it was great. Really, to walk them through that, to have the recruiter there, all of that stuff, that was great, man. So it was informative for the players and the parents, and allowed the parents to go on the tour as well, and also to ask questions. That was great. So definitely shout out to Coach Huff and his whole crew, the staff up there, man.
So parents, if you got kids, high school, 9th grade, get them out of these camps.
On the clock.
Get them out of these camps, man. Might not be many more now. The school is starting back, but we got showcases coming up. A bunch in the Atlanta area. I know on the Radar's having one.
On the Radar's having their 9th and 10th grade on 4 September. Then they have in 2023, 22s and 23s. I can't remember the date. But if you follow our social media, we blasted that out there. We got Freshman U coming up. Shout out to Locke. Freshman U is coming in October, the beginning of October. You got the pro camps. So Jarrett got the boys, high school girls camps coming up in September. And then the middle school camp, I think, is in that October, the first Sunday in October. That's when the Freshman U is that first Sunday in October. And then, of course, you got our camps down here, the Hype South camps, the middle school camps, the unsigned girls, unsigned boys, high school camps. You got Life League hosting a camp during the fall break in October. So it's numerous opportunities to get your kids in camps. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh my God, that joke crazy.
Good luck, little Johnny.
Hey, speaking of Wednesdays, man, Coach Voigt, that is moving to Wednesdays at 8:00. Wednesdays at 8:00 is going to be their slotted time. So definitely go out and check them out, support them. They heavy on the football side right now, doing recaps. They have some player interviews. Again, shout out to Ball So Hard. Shout out to Jay, Cubby Lee, Life League, Jeff, for everything that they're doing as far as capturing that and getting that information out. Well, the visuals out to the people as well as to the kids to help them in their recruiting, man. So, shout out. The network is popping.
Glad we're on the same team.
Yeah, my clique is tough. That's all right.
All right.
Yay! So,
but yeah, man, I ain't got nothing, man. Appreciate all the views, man. Chiming in and watching the show.
Yeah, that's it, Charles. Ain't nothing else for you?
No, man, like I said, appreciate the viewers, man. Y'all make sure y'all continue to follow us on social media. Give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe if needed. Man, just there's a lot of information that will be coming out, whether it's basketball related. Most will be basketball related, but we'll keep you up to date with football stuff, that what's going on in the Middle Georgia area as far as football games and things like that. If there's information if there's something you want to hear from us, be sure to give us a shout on social media, and we'll see if we can do some research and get that information out to you.
Or I think Hype South I think Waste will be doing the scoreboard too, weekly scoreboard. I think if you want to check his weekly scoreboard out, Hype South.
So follow Hype South Media on Twitter, on IG, and Facebook.
The book.
Follow the Warner Robins All Stars basketball on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. Follow Off the Dribble on IG and Twitter, and then the Off the Dribble Hype South Media Network on Facebook.
Oh, there you go.
All right, that's right.
That's right.
If y'all have any videos y'all want to send Coach Tat, just tag him in them, and he'll review them and let you.
All I'm telling you is, all right, you send them to me if you want to. I'm gonna tell you the truth now. I ain't telling no story like them kids say. No cap.
Tag him in them videos, and he gonna holler back at you. So.
Tag me in them. I'm gonna tell you right there on the spot. My mom used to always tell me, wherever you show out at, I'm gonna show out at. So wherever you tag me at, I'm gonna tell you at.
Shout out to Miss Pat.
Man, please.
All right, other than that, man, we out of here. Charles, take us out, brother. Peace.